We're doing it.
Hot glue on this. Hey guys, welcome back to Life with 18 Cats. I'm Kim. If you're new here, hang on, we're gonna get to all this. Oh my god, you guys, seriously, dude, I'm so glad. You're gonna be so glad that you joined us for this one because, oh my gosh, let me just. Oh, okay, Jenna, how you doing?
Oh, hey guys.
Hey Jenna.
You look like you're having fun back there. I'm watching backstage and I'm like, here they all come.
Oswald's laying over here, just hot glue dripping on his tail. He's just
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna give you, listen, we're gonna check in with chat. Just give me a minute so we can kind of give you an overlay of what's going on in here right now, because it's a lot, guys. So this is Christina, and we will get into Christina here in a little while. We'll talk to her. You guys will meet. You guys are gonna literally find out everything you ever want to know about Christina and what she does. The cats. So Christina came in the house like an hour ago, and nothing has been the same since, because she came in here with bag after bag after bag after box after box after box of all this crafting stuff. Because what we're doing today, guys, is we are making kitty toys. And most of them are disposable kitty toys. And there's a reason for disposable kitty toys. And we're going to get into that too. But so she brought all this stuff and these containers of catnip that my cats won't stop trying to literally take. And it's been crazy. They have been absolutely out of control and just tearing everything apart. And
Oh, hey,
it's been a lot, you guys. It has been a lot for the past hour. So let's check in with chat real quick, if you don't mind, Jenna.
That sounds great.
Mark, see you in about 20 minutes. Yes, Mark. Hi, honey. How you doing? Special guest is Mark. Nope. Christina, yay! And Ginger's here. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Tyler. And Charlene's in here. Hi, honey. Unimpressed Princess. Hello, darling. Heather's here. Nip Pod Crafting. Listen, we're making lots of stuff. We're making lots of stuff. Heather's here. Christina, she says hello.
Hi. I'm trying to see if I can pull up chat on my phone so I can read it from here.
Gotcha. Yeah, you should be able to. Mark, hello, Kim and everyone else. Hi, honey. All right, are we caught up there?
I think so.
Okay, and Jenna will let me know when anybody jumps in, because listen, I've got a lot to pay attention to, a lot to do here. So, yeah, just bear with us. Okay, so let's start with this. As most of you know, when animal control was called, and I found myself in a position where I knew absolutely nothing or what to do or where to go, and I had no information at my fingertips, and I was terrified. You guys know that. One of the first places I went to start finding information was the Humane Society. I went there one day and told them this is what's going on. I don't know what to do. I don't even know where to find resources available in this area because I've never had to deal with this. And the guy behind the counter said to me, he said, I've got the perfect person for you. He said, Christina. And I was like, okay, great. Go, Christina. How do we do this? He said, can I give her your number? I said, yes, please do. So he turns around, calls her, gives her my number. A little while later, I get a call from this beautiful, wonderful, very, very intelligent woman. And so we start talking and are now friends, in which I'm incredibly grateful for because she's an amazing resource and she's very smart, she's very talented, and I'm very, very happy to have her here with me today. One of the things that she does is she deals with fosters. And if some of you guys were in chat the other day, you know that she's also dealing with a case of ringworm in her house, which means anything those cats come in contact with have to be, discarded and gotten rid of immediately so that they don't spread the disease to anywhere else, which is why disposable toys come into play. So let's do this, Christina. I know that you work with an organization here locally. What's the name of the organization?
So I foster directly for Columbia Second Chance, and then I've also started a TNR program under them. And TNR stands for Trap, Neuter, Return. So I go around, I catch feral cats outside, and I get them fixed. I put them back in their homes. If they're sick or friendly, we help get them care that they need. If they're friendly enough, they'll come into rescue as long as they're happy with living indoors. I wish we could do that for all of them, but it's just not a feasible feat right now. We don't have enough help for the friendly ones, let alone socializing ones that have never had human or person contact. So TNR is just a way to kind of help reduce more being born into those situations. So I do a lot with Columbia Second Chance. I foster for them. I volunteer. I do the TNR program, and I help do a lot of fundraising as well.
Yes. We are going to link Second Chance in the description for this. And if you guys are interested in helping in any way, shape, or form, donating or whatever, the link will be in the description. You can go check out their website. And that's just a local organization for us that will help Christina out and help the local animal population here out. And yeah, so I want to make sure you guys know about that. But yeah, that's who she works with, and that's what she does. And how many, I know, Princess, you guys can't see Princess right now. Wait a minute, hang on. Okay, see Princess? Princess is in a box. She's,
What am I going to
Listen.
do when I need the yarn?
she's like, well, that's just tough. But yeah, so Christina, how many cats have you TNR'd locally just this year?
This year we just went over the 200 mark, and 98% of those I was there. Only one trapping I wasn't there for, which was the most recent, but I've had 2 volunteers, Greta and Tori, who have helped a lot. And then last year I did 166 all by myself because I didn't have volunteers or help yet. So we are already doing better than last year, which is always a good sign. And some of those weren't actually released. A lot of those were brought into rescue. I won't have my actual TNR, which ones were released back outside stats until the end of the year, because we do still have a couple more trappings left to do, but that's at least 200 fixed kitties.
We're doing it.
Right. That's right. So, yeah, now you can see why I say she's phenomenal. She is absolutely wonderful, and I give her so much credit for being one that goes out there and does what she does. And Unimpressed Princess says, "Go team, go!" That's right, go team TNR. And just so you guys know, if you guys do go to the website for Second Chance and you do make any kind of donation, do me a favor and just make a little note on there that just says TNR, so that they know where that money should go to, what that donation is for, what you're interested in. So yes. So Heather, okay, I just noticed that Heather said something, because I think that's what you have right now with you, the meow or Joanna, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. So I'm guessing you saw the containers and you know what the containers are, because these guys won't leave it alone. You guys, oh my God, they're so just crazy. Okay, so yeah, check out. Yeah, if you see any chat in there, let me know that you want to touch on or you want to talk about, please. So yeah, so she's got her phone. She's checking out chat too. So if you guys have a question directly for her, just put in the chat, just say Christina, and then ask the question, because if she sees it, she'll let me know and we'll pull it up for you guys. So, all right, guys. All right. So let's do this. Oh my God, look at Marcel. I know you guys can't see him right now.
He's just licking that side.
Wait a minute, let me see if I can lift this up and show you. So if you look back on the floor, back here. That is Marcel right there. He has got a sock. It's just a sock, you guys. And he's back there licking it like it's a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, he's the best.
Yes, he is back there licking the sock because the sock was stored in a box that also housed catnip. That is what he's doing. It doesn't, there's no catnip on that sock yet.
That's funny. Hi, Fritz.
Hi, Fritz. How you doing, honey? I already have injuries because we had to retrieve a treat or a toy from Sadie, and Sadie was very mad at me. So I've already got one injury, and I have a box of Band-Aids because I have a feeling this might come in handy again during this. I'm not sure, but just in case, we have Band-Aids. All right. So what do you want to make first?
So I want to start with some kicker toys because they're super easy, super popular, and you stuff them with catnip, which makes them even more fun. Now, fun fact, kittens don't actually react to catnip, so some of these I'm not even going to put catnip in. A lot of times, cats have to be about 8 months old or older before they develop any kind of interest in it. But
well, Hannibal here is 8 months old, so she has not been freaking out.
well, it depends. Catnip is actually, it's very genetic trait, so some cats don't react to it at all. Other ones like something called silvervine.
Okay.
And there's also different strains of both catnip, silvervine, and I believe there's even a third something or other in the family that cats like. So it just kind of depends. And then it's a genetic trait, and some cats don't react to any of it, which is kind of fun.
I just find it interesting that, yeah, because so all the rest of these guys have been going nuts for everything, but Hannibal is not showing any interest in anything, and she is literally 8 months old, you guys. So I'm wondering if she is just still at that kitten stage.
Sometimes it takes longer to develop the interest. I've had some kittens start developing it at 4 or 5 months. Other ones, my girl didn't show interest until she was over a year old. So it just kind of depends.
Right, and he will keep doing that.
They know what we're about to do.
No, they do. No, and Oswald and Sherlock are the worst for this. You can put them down as many times as you want. They're going to come back. They're like yo-yos. They're like yo-yos, guys. Yeah.
He'll be on her shoulder before we know it.
Right. Okay, what do you need from me?
Hi, Henny. Thanks for checking in.
Huh?
I was just welcoming Henny.
Hi, Henny. How you doing, honey?
So I have bags that I have different like toys and stuff in. They crinkle. It's pretty crinkle material. Of course I'm going to use it.
Exactly. See that? Did you hear that, guys? You don't have to go buy crinkling material. When you buy toys like balls and whatever, see what she's doing? She's taking the bags that you buy the balls in, and then you use that for filler as a crinkle material. So you're not buying crinkle. See, listen. This is why we're listening to Christina today.
Yeah, you like it too, don't you? Yeah, my cat also loves plastic, so I have learned what plastic is premium.
Right.
And this is one of them. So I have a giant bag of polyfill, and we'll start with, here, you want to grab a sock and do one?
Giant bag of polyfill. Yes, I do. Do we have a pink sock?
Probably.
Listen, this is close enough. Oh, that's the
All
same one. What am I doing? Okay. All right, I got a sock, guys. This is what we're doing. Now I'm going to show you guys the sock up close. So it's just these little fuzzy socks, and you can pretty much you can buy these for like $1 a pair at like Dollar General or whatever. They're the really cheap ones. So there you go. That's what we're using.
I also love Amazon for bulk socks, or anywhere where you can just buy a whole bunch at once. So we're gonna do just a bit, and then we're gonna cut some plastic and stuff in there. And this will make it crinkly.
Listen, I'm having a hard time because the socks are soaking wet. I know. So the cats, what you guys didn't see ahead of time was that we have this whole pile. And if you look right here, this is an entire pile of socks. The cats were freaking out ahead of time, dragging them everywhere, stealing them. And I know you can't tell this, but I'm just telling you right now because I'm holding these. They're soaking wet. They're literally soaking wet from toe to ankle because the cats were drooling and slobbering all over them. Okay, so what do I do with this now?
So you just stick that in there any old way. Try not to like pack it super tight, or it won't crinkle as much.
Try to like do it along the side so it goes to the tip of the.
So.
Oh yeah. Like that.
Look. So she's like, I'm gonna.
Oh my God, Pebbles, no. Pebbles.
She's like, it's open. I can finally have my.
Do you see what we're dealing with here? Okay, So I got the
then
twinkle toy.
we're gonna actually put some catnip in these.
Yeah, okay.
I know, we're gonna make a whole mess doing this too, and I'm
They're
gonna
gonna be
regret
pretty
it.
everywhere. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
This is also, they make pellets now.
I
So
got
that's
some
what
too.
this
I got
bag
powder
is.
and sticks.
Yeah, and so I got the pellets because I will actually use catnip when trapping. It helps draw in tomcats and older cats when they don't want to go in for food. They almost can't resist the nip. So I can put this on the trip plate and it doesn't blow away in the wind like powder or leafy stuff.
You're getting left off here. Here. Look at right there. There you go. Have some.
So,
Good Lord.
yeah, let's just put the lid back on that. Oh, I left out the pellets.
Arts and cats. Unimpressed princess says
What'd she say?
arts and cats. Best
Yes,
helpers.
arts and cats.
Way more interesting than arts and crafts.
Okay, now we put more of this in.
Yep.
Okay.
Now we're gonna fill it some more, and then if we want, we can do more catnip. I don't
No, I don't think that's a good
idea. So you're gonna have the end left over and tie a knot. And it's that simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So-
I'm gonna go up here. So as you can see, what I did was I put some of the stuff at the tip of the sock, and then I put the crinkle material in there, and then the catnip, and then I filled it the rest of the way. And like she said, you take the end, and just like you tie off a balloon, after blowing it up, listen, I can make a tie. And then what did you do? Wait a minute, how'd you be all cute? Wait a minute, she's doing cute, fancy things. What did you do?
So you just take the scissors and you can cut, honey. The last thing I want to do is cut your face.
She's like, stop biting me. So she just cut that. So it's like a little, listen, I've got so much cleaning to do after she leaves today. Can you see all this stuff?
Now it depends on the socks. So these will do that. Oh, look. But the other ones aren't the same sock material. They're just a normal sock material. They won't make so many fuzzies.
Choo-choo, Chewy, hey,
Is
choo-choo,
this
look what we got. Look, what's this? Come on, here. Okay, take your time, Go. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Let's do two of these.
This is the one that Marcel was just over there. Feel it. No, it's literally soaking wet.
Are you sure you didn't just pull that out of the sink?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it just came out of Marcel's mouth.
Mouth of slobber.
Mouth of slava. What is it from Monty Python? What is it? The House of Nod or whatever. What is it?
I don't know. I don't watch TV.
Wait.
I'm
Somebody help
a cat
me.
lady.
Somebody help me. Where's Heather? Where's Stacy? Oh God, Heather. What is the nod? What is the stupid the group of people on Monty Python? Oh my God, what is it? Isn't it the nod? The House of Nod, or the nod? What the hell is it, you guys? Come on, help me out. I look silly sitting here begging for somebody to tell me this. Let me off the hook, guys. Jenna, if you see somebody come up with the answer, please tell me.
I'm watching. I'm my confidence is on Heather.
I know,
Fact
I'm
checker.
really what are you two Pebbles? Look at her.
I know.
Heather and Stacy check our facts.
Her little tail.
I know she's absolutely having a spaz attack over here. Oh,
Guys,
I know it's something like the something of nod or knee. The knee. It's the knee, you guys. It's the knee. I just don't remember what they're called. The something of knee. My brother would know, but I can't remember. No, it's the something of knee. Oh, it's not the House of Knee. Hang on, now I gotta find out. House of Not. No, it's House of Knee. It's the knee. I swear to God, it's the knee. You guys, come on. Listen, Heather.
Oh my goodness, you're making a mess. Oh my goodness, hello. Thank you.
Where is it?
We have nip everywhere now.
Hang on. Is it the House of? No, it's not. No, hang on. Listen, Monty Python, House of the Monty. Wait a minute. Monty Python. Knees. Yes, the Knights Who Say Knee.
Knights Who Say Me?
Yes, it's N-I, knee. Look at you guys. Heather, stop it. No, it is the Knights Who Say Knee. That's what it is. And if you watch the movie, yes, it's the knights that say knee. And they demonstrate their power by shouting knee, terrifying the party whom they refuse to allow passage through their forest. So they sit in the forest yelling knee, 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 terrifying people. I don't know. That's what it is, guys. Okay, now I feel better. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this now. Kickers with feathers. House of Silly Walks. What is happening? Wait a minute. You guys, I don't even know what to do. I don't know. Okay, so we got this. I got this. Now I need crinkly stuff, right? Is that what we need? Hey, sir! Marcel, I'm making you a sock that's not slobbery. No, give this to mom. Give this to mom. I don't need that much, do I? Or do I?
You can.
Okay, I
The
can.
more, the more crinkles.
More crinkles. Crinkles. Listen, we're doing crinkles. You guys, did you remember earlier when I said you guys definitely want to be here for this? Are you all talking about Monty Python movies? Yes, Stacy. Where were you a little while ago? We were trying to figure out what the knights that say knee. I don't know how I went from the House of Nod to the knights that say knee, but okay, we're there. We made it, guys. Congratulations. Well, what in the heck? Okay. Where's Marcel? Marcel, look, what's this? What's this? I know, Pebbles, you have one. Look right here. What? You guys can't see Marcel right now. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, Marcel is over here, right here. And he's now got a little sock. And he's excited because he likes the sock. Guys, he loves it. The socks are awesome. These guys are having the best time of their life right now.
Well, and it's really fun because even with the ones without catnip, they love to just like pillow hug them and kick them with their back feet, and it's hilarious. So if you have cats that don't react to catnip, you don't have to have it. So it's just a fun toy. You can add little bells on them with glue. I have a whole box of bells. If you want to spice them up, like I'm not going to add all the bells and whistles because a lot of these are going to go to my fosters, and then I have to throw them away because they've got ringworm right now. And anything that I can't soak in rescue cleaner gets thrown away. And while I probably could soak these, I don't think they'd look very great after.
No, probably not.
So we'll just add extra crinkle material in for those. And the adults will like the catnip, but I have 2 sets of kittens that aren't going to care.
Sherlock, what's going on? What's happening? Okay, Gira, hold on, Gira. Settle down, buddy boy. Settle down.
She's grooming it.
She's literally having the best time right now. She is absolutely having the best time.
She's like, this is my baby.
I know.
Hello.
Hi, Amber. Amber, how are you?
She's like, what's all the fun? Hi. She's like, what?
Amber is not a friendly kitty to other people, usually. But she is loving this.
I have the nip.
Yeah, you have, listen.
I'm the fun one.
You, that's what got me in trouble. I don't know what the heck.
The nip.
Kinda. Different kind of nip, but hey, you know. Oh, come on.
Oh, she found the sock.
She found, oh God, where in there? Yeah, she found something. What are you doing? Is that your butt thing? Yeah. Oh. What are you doing? I was eating my not burned dinner. Good job, Stacy. Good job. Here. Have fun. Okay. Hi, Mimit. I know. We're gonna get it. Listen, dude. Look at Marcel. Look at Marcel over here, you guys. Marcel's over here just having a blast with that thing. I know. I hear you. Listen. My Band-Aid came off.
That's a real treat for me to see Marcel on stream so much today.
I know. Hey, Betty Butt. Yeah, I don't think she cares about. Here, look, Mittens. Here.
Well, that one didn't have nip in it.
Oh, it didn't? Yeah, but the socks apparently are fine because they're like, hey, it smells like it was in a box with nip at one point.
Well, those ones weren't. So
Okay, wait. You guys, here's something I'm not going to see very often. Ugh. See Gira right here? Look at him. He's playing. No, here. Listen, we're having technical difficulties. My ring light fell down. Cats are being goofy. Stay, please. Thank you very much. But yeah, Gira's over here playing with the sock. He's having fun. Look at him play, you guys. Look at him play. He never plays. Look at him. He's attacking that thing. He's like, this is mine. Check him out. This is how much fun these toys are, you guys. Oh no, it fell down. I gotta pick it back up for him. Here you go. Okay, he's loving that thing. Hi, Pebbles. Okay, so we got. Okay, and there goes the boxes. It scares. Listen, I told you things are happening around here.
Pebbles stole the spotlight.
She literally did. She stole the spotlight. She did. You're
Heather
right.
gifted
And
5
Heather.
memberships.
Heather just gifted 5 memberships.
Nice.
Wait. Did you see it in there? I got this up.
Oh,
It's
hey,
not
Cass.
refreshing for me.
It's not refreshing. No, it's not. You have to exit it and come back in. I want to see who got the memberships. I can't see because we're in StreamYard. Okay, so who got the memberships? Let's see. Helvia, Possum, Rock, Jessica, and Kristen. Yeah, so congratulations, guys, and thank you so much, Heather. Thank you, honey. Thank you for gifting the memberships. Guys, don't forget. You know what? Hey, I forgot. I apologize. Hang on, I'm fixing my mistake. I forgot to put that in the chat.
We all forgot.
Jingle bell ball
Jingle bell ball.
inside of kicker.
There we go. See what she's doing, guys? She's making a jingle bell ball one. Now that's gonna.
What do you think? Aw, I got rubs. Hey, look.
What? Oh, Belly Butt got the sock. Belly Butt, are you liking this sock now too?
Hi, Irma. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Irma. Here, go here. Okay, hang on. I gotta put the. I'm putting the link in chat, you guys. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I gotta put the. I say.
Bum, bum.
I don't. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm gonna pin that to the top so you guys have it. If you guys do not have a membership yet and you're interested in getting one of those gifted memberships, at the top of the comment section there is a pinned comment. If you click on that, that will open up a little dialog box for you to make sure that you have accept gifted memberships turned on, so that when Heather jumps in here or anyone else that's very generous in here, because we've got a lot of them, and they start gifting memberships, you're eligible to get one. Just so you know, guys. I forgot to do that. I'm sorry. That's my fault. And Marcel is still over here loving the sock. There you go. And of course, now we have Amber right here. She's now got a sock. She's freaking out about it.
But Gira is funny.
Gira is absolutely having a blast. Hang on, I gotta turn this because
I need to
Gira.
learn how to YouTube, and then I can set my phone up as like a second angle for this kind of stuff.
Well, here's the problem. You can only do that. So we got StreamYard. We're working through StreamYard right now, so we can have things like that. But if you're doing it just through YouTube, there's no way to have a second camera. Unless you have OBS. Okay, what are we doing here?
Kim, we could always pull her in through StreamYard next time, if she wants
we
to
can.
have a separate camera.
Yes, we can.
We can do that
Wait,
in the
Amber.
future.
Amber's being weird.
It's always more fun to have more angles when there's this much chaos.
Oh my God, there's so much chaos. There's so much going on in here right now, you guys. It's like, it's a good thing that I'm not one of those people that is like, that doesn't do well with overstimulation, because I'd be like, everybody out now. I can't do it. I can't deal with it.
Hey, they're calmer now than when we started.
No,
So
they
maybe-
are. They're much calmer now than when we started.
Maybe we should have done setup on camera, just for laughs.
No, that was crazy. It was insane. It was crazy. It was absolutely just like, it was madness around here. Okay, I'm gonna do another sock. I'm not doing that one. It's all icky. That's the one that Marcel was looking on earlier. Ugh.
Yummy.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Jingle ball.
So a lot of stuff that I get it off Amazon in bulk orders or Temu. I know everyone's kind of iffy on whether they want to like Temu or not.
Nope, we've all discussed this on stream. We like Temu.
I like it for cat toys specifically because it's cheap, man.
Amber just rolled off the top with a sock, hit the ground holding the sock still, and doesn't care. She's still playing with the sock.
She's like, you know what? I'm having having a good time.
She literally, you guys saw that, right? You saw her roll off the top. She's on the floor right now with the sock. She doesn't care. She's like, I don't care. I've got the sock. Amber's princess goes, Amber, no! Oh no, you guys, she's fine. Look at her. She rolled out. She was like, listen, this is my sock. There are other socks like it, but none, no. How does that go?
This one is mine.
This one is mine. How does that go? That whole Marine thing with the gun, with their gun. This is my gun. There are other guns like it, but this one is mine.
So
Something
you're
like
going
that.
to learn that I suck with references. I don't watch TV. I use music. I use music. I don't watch TV. I didn't have a TV growing up.
Oh.
And then when I did, I was already at the age where I didn't care. So I never watched it. If anything, I turned it on for background noise. The only time I actually watched TV was because my mom had it on. But I didn't care.
Here,
my.
We're gonna use that because I need to use it.
Okay.
But this one's messy.
Hi, Paula. Thanks for coming.
Here, dump some. Who's it?
Paula.
Hi, Paul. Oh. Oh my God.
I didn't realize it was going to come out so much.
Very hectic.
Hi, Paula. This might be a really bad.
That's my Chili! There's no sock on my foot.
Listen, you
I
guys.
spilled catnip on the floor, and that's what he's rubbing in. And my toe was in the line of fire, apparently.
Listen, if I run out of the room really fast, all of a sudden without saying a word, it's because I have to run to the bathroom because I keep telling her, I'm like, stop, because I'm literally gonna pee my pants.
Well,
I'm getting to that age where that's what happens, you guys. That's how that works. Okay, I'm gonna put a jingle ball thing in here. I'm gonna put a ball. Ball. Here, I hold still. Have fun with that.
the problem is I keep wiping my hands on my pants.
I know, and they're gonna attack your pants.
And now I'm just a catnip lady. Not a cat lady, but a catnip lady.
Yes, you are. Gira, calm down. I'm getting it. Jesus.
I think we found Gara's new favorite.
I think we did.
I'm gonna have to leave some of these here.
So let's just make them all up really. That's what I'm saying. We're just gonna make all these. That way you can take a bunch home. We can leave a couple here. And see, and this
Everybody
is fun.
will be happy.
This is fun, you guys, because you know what? This is something we can do again later together. Because I mean, now that I know how to put all these things together and I know what to go get, I can go get some more of this stuff.
Oh boy.
And we can do. Oh my God! Look at Pebbles.
She found the
She found the lid for the
key.
for the key. Oh no.
Hey, I need that to cover the. Oh God. Oh God.
Listen.
I need that.
Do you see what's happening here? Stop! God. Your Pebbles.
All
right
the
there.
little kitties, all the little
Where'd the
kitties,
lid go?
all the little kitties, all the little
Oswald has it.
I was scared to take it from the cat because I can't remember which one tried to eat us earlier. Hold on, this one's not done yet.
Hang on, guys, hang on. I'm trying to do the cutesy bootsy thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Jesus. Things are going bad fast. Things are bad. Help. Do you have this much fun at home when you do this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
Except not quite as much because I only have 4 free roaming cats. Everybody else is in quarantine for ringworm,
Dara.
so they don't get to help me with the arts.
No, they don't.
But my cats do.
Oh my God. Jesus. Okay. Okay, Gira meant that. Gira's on the back of the couch right now, and he's not. Listen, and now Perfect loves her tail. Perfect is in front here, if you can see her on the floor. She loves her tail now. She's in love with her tail. This is what she does when she gets wound up.
Well,
She's like, I love my tail, I love my tail.
that's where the catnip spilled too. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
being
this
sneezed
is
on.
insane. Oh my God, you guys.
So, a little bit about
Yes.
what actually lives at my house.
Yes.
I have 2 German Shepherds And I actually used to not be a cat lady. I was really big into dogs, dog training, dog rescue. I raised puppies for rescue. That's kind of where I started at. I do a lot of, there's a lot of programs for raising puppies so that they're more easily trained, more easily like ready to go home where they've already started potty training. So I liked learning those kind of things. And that's where I kind of started in all of this. So I have 2 German Shepherds. One of them,
I'm trying so hard to listen to you. I've got Kara behind you. I've got Pebbles in front of you. Dear God. Okay, listen, you guys, calm down. She's talking. You're rude. You guys are rude.
well, she, my
Hi, Kim.
female is 8, and my male turned 6. What's today?
I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
My male turned 6 in 2 days. That kind of makes me sad.
Oh, no.
He's getting old. I got him when he was 8 weeks old.
Okay, this was
He
behind.
costed me $4,000 because he got squished.
You got squeezed?
Yeah, like 2 days after he came home, I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't anymore, but I did back then. This was in 2018, and we wouldn't smoke in the house. We'd smoke inside, or in the garage. And so we'd crack it so the smoke would go outside. And he was a 8-week-old puppy. Puppies that age typically don't run off. So we weren't really worried about him going in and out under the garage. There was some leaves right outside and it had just snowed and he was playing in it. But we had a friend over, and when he went under the garage door, the friend kind of freaked out, thought he was running away, and hit the garage door opener. And instead of the door going up, it went down.
Oh.
And at the exact time that it started to go down, we had only had it cracked that much. The door came down on top of him and squished him. So we took him to the emergency vet. He was obviously in pain. And we found out that the garage door had pushed his liver up through his diaphragm.
Oh, no.
So they had to basically pull everything back down, sew his diaphragm up. He's fine. But it was very scary.
Happy ending story.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yes.
It was just very expensive, $3,500 later.
Yes.
My puppy I've only had for like 4 days, almost died.
Oh, no.
So he lived in a cone of shame for the first 3 weeks at my house and was perfect. He crate trained perfect. Everything was, he's a perfect dog, minus the fact that he's just a dumb boy. No offense to any men out there, but boy dogs are dumb. So
I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna weigh in on this.
Kim's like, I have no say in this.
I am going to abstain from offering any opinion because I'm pretty sure my whole community can imagine my opinion on this subject. I think they are all fully aware of what my opinion is. We don't need to indulge. I got scissors too.
Dominique, welcome.
Oh, hi, Dominique. How you doing, honey? I'm sorry that I'm missing people. Who am I missing? I know that Paula's in here. I know Dominique's in here. I saw Kim jump in here. Charlene, she was in here. Hi, honey. And Sherry's in here.
You just want all here. Have a file.
Listen,
Get out of my cup.
Pebbles will not. She is being an absolute just monster about this. Who wants a sock? Hey, who wants a sock? Who wants a sock?
So,
Sock?
I have 2 German Shepherds.
Yes.
Now, my female I had first, I got her at 10 months old. She came from a breeder in Colorado. Yes, I know, a breeder. But she's an ethical breeder. She actually helped test all of her dogs. She donated a Cara to me to try and use as a service dog. So I have PTSD, I have autism, I have some severe anxiety. I used to be extremely agoraphobic and I wouldn't leave my house. I wouldn't even go on my front porch. So the breeder donated the dog to me to try and train and use as a service dog. She ended up being too skittish. She was scared of thunder. She was scared of beeping noises. And this happened after she was spayed. So I think that sometimes dogs can develop new fears after a spay or neuter. So we think it was spay related, but she's still a really good dog, so I kept her anyways. And then I got my male from the same breeder to try to use for doing dog sports because I was really big into dog training. And then I just kind of decided that dog people are mean. And I just train my dogs at home now, so.
Dog people are mean.
are. They're so like, when you get into dog training in the dog world, if
It's
you
kind
don't,
of like toddlers and tiaras, those kind of people. That's like the moms in there.
it's like if you don't do it this person's way and this person's way, then you're so wrong. And it's just, I don't do drama.
So it is
I
like
just-
moms in like the
Yeah.
pageants. Okay.
I just want to love my animals. Like, I just want to
Yeah,
train
leave me
them
alone.
and play with them and love them and do stuff with them. And you're over here telling me that I didn't teach my dog how to jump into a pool of water right. Like, shut up, go away. So I just decided that that was not my thing. I wasn't going to get into all the sports and stuff for like titles and that. I just do it for fun. I just train my dogs at home. They're my pets now. And then the whole cat thing I got into when I moved into my new house and started fixing everyone outside of it. So I didn't start out as a crazy cat lady. I moved
None
into
of us
that.
do, darling. None of us do.
And now I actually have 3 of my own cats. So one of them is a chocolate. I wish I could show you a picture.
Chocolate.
She is a brown cat. She is chocolate.
Oh, that's right. Isn't it like pretty rare to find a brown cat?
It is very rare. Most of the time, you're only going to find them in purebreds because they were
Right.
being bred for specifically. It is a very recessive gene.
What?
A lot of times, they're actually kind of unhealthy if you find them in the wild because it's due to a lot of inbreeding to get the genes to come out.
Okay.
But I somehow struck gold, and this little kitten was handed to me at 2 weeks old with her 2 sisters who were black and white. And the lady said that they were being hunted by the owls.
Oh.
They had big horned owls and they had hawks. It was kind of more out in the country of Colombia, like the outskirts.
Right.
So I took a trap out there. We trapped the mom. She was feral. We brought them all to my house, and I knew as soon as I touched that baby that it was mine.
Right.
And her name's Rileyana.
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 That's a pretty name.
And
So I'm
then-
just pointing at. I'm just showing everybody Oswald because he's yeah, believe it or not, he's in a box. He's in a box lid because he fits and he's got a sock. So I'm sorry, Christina.
Life
Go
is
ahead.
great.
It's great for him right now.
And then I have 2 other kitties. So one of the cats that took me way longer to trap because I had trapped her once. So this is something why they tell you to plan before you TNR. I had set traps at a neighbor's, and I had appointments the next day for spay. You can actually trap a mom that is still nursing and spay them, and they're still able to go back and nurse their kittens. My neighbor at the time didn't know this, and I didn't do the best job of explaining it to her. So when we caught this mom who had kittens somewhere, she let it go because she wanted it to go back to its kittens. When you let a cat go out of a trap, the probability of retrapping that cat is so much harder to do. So it took me 8 months. We found her kittens. We brought them inside. We were able to trap them. She would not go in the trap, not even for the kitten. So we were able to get the kittens into rescue, but it took me 8 months in a drop trap, me sitting with a drop trap for 3 days, refreshing the food, using catnip, using her favorite treats, before we finally caught her. And she was pregnant again, and then a week later she gave birth in my house, and now I have 2 of her kittens.
Nice.
And her still, because we can't find someone to adopt her.
You're the stuff that's my job to stop.
So, and those 2 are Flare Bear and Mila.
Oh, I love those names.
So those
And-
are my 5 chaotic animals.
Sherry, yes, the little clear plastic stuff. That is actually the bag. The bag that like things like
Like the stuff Timu comes in,
Yeah.
it's those little bags.
yeah. So she got a bag of these things, and that bag after she dumps these out, use those bags, cut them up, and that's what we're using for crinkle toys or crinkle sounds inside the socks. Good idea. Polly has a pom pom stuck to her tail.
Polly Pom Poms.
Polly pom poms. Can you guys see this? She has a pom pom literally stuck to her tail right here. I don't know how it's sticking there. It's not coming off. I don't know why it's stuck there, but it is.
This is how cats get dirty in the wild.
That's right. This is look. I know. Look at Bagheera back there. Have you guys ever seen Bagheera have so much fun and play so much? Hey, be nice, guys. Be nice, please.
How old is he?
Gira is. Oh no. Hold on. I will tell you. Hang on.
Sound like me, trying to remember how old my dogs are.
Garrett's 10.
Oh, you're an older boy. You're having a
Garrett
good
just
time.
turned, yeah, Garrett just turned 10 in October.
He likes me.
Yes, he does.
He likes me. Hi. Like the boy. Oh, what if we did this?
What are you doing to Garrett?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know about that. She's overdosing the cats.
Have it inside the box of balls.
Should we get, I feel like I should have some Narcan here. So that when the cat overdoses, we can be like, Narcan. Great idea,
only
thank you,
3
ladies.
socks
I'm
left.
so glad. Listen, I told you guys. When we planned this out a couple weeks ago, I told you that I knew you guys would enjoy this. I knew the cats were going to enjoy this. I knew I was going to enjoy this. I literally was, when I told you guys, I was super excited about this one. I literally could not wait to do this because, as I said before, these are simple ideas, you guys. These are simple ideas that anybody can do these. You're watching us do this real time. We've made, we've made like 15 or so of these already so far.
And see, a good example is if you take that sock and put it next to this sock, you can make different
Yeah.
sizes.
So see this? So this one and this one. You can make them different sizes, different shapes, whatever you want to do. You can make the little tails on them longer or shorter. And again, you can go to Dollar General or Dollar Tree and you can get these socks for like $1 a piece, $1 a set. Okay, so you can get a couple of sets of these socks. In some locations, you can actually get like 3 packs of these socks, and they're like $1.
Walmart has 5 packs right
5
now
packs?
of the Joy Spun brand.
Okay.
So it's 10 socks for like $6.
Okay, there you go. So go get a bunch of these things, and Andres is here. Hi, Andres, I see you. But yeah, go get a couple of these, and then yeah, like she said, you go on Temu and you get the pom poms, you get the little jingle bells, you get whatever you want to do, and then you use the hear that? You just use the wrapper from the bags from when you buy the little jingle bells, and you have crinkle toys. These are super easy to make, you guys. And this is just the first thing. We've got other things to make. We've got more. If you thought this was enough, it's not. Like I said, I was super excited about this. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying this.
Full of boxes of kitties. If I fit, I sit.
That's right. That's Mark. Mark is the one that's a friend of mine that I went to school with. But he's flying in here on the 24th, and he's gonna be here for a week, hang out with us.
Well, I'll have to come hang out with both of y'all.
Yeah, exactly. Yay!
I'm not that far. I think it took me a whole 4 minutes to get here once
Yeah.
I was on the highway.
Well, I kind of figured. I mean, we both live in Columbia. It's not that hard to get from one end of Columbia to the other. So.
No, I'm kind of Lake of the Woods area.
Okay, gotcha. You guys see him? That's not an empty box, guys. That's not an empty box.
It's full of
It's full of jingle balls and stuff. Yeah. Cheap toy, way better than buying already made for sure. No, and you're absolutely right, because look at how much fun these guys are having. Look at how much fun the cats are having while we're putting them together.
And they feel like they're helping us.
Yeah, exactly. And they're trying them out as we're making them. They're having a blast right now alongside of us. So it's so much fun to do it this way. Not only that, but like we said, she's got kitties at home right now that are dealing with ringworm. And so anything that comes in contact with those kitties or in their immediate vicinity has to be either sanitized or thrown away to avoid, contaminating somebody else with the ringworm. So,
well, and one thing with ringworm is we sanitize and do, right now we're pausing dips on the kittens because they have some URIs that just don't want to clear up, even with antibiotics. And sometimes the lime sulfur dips can irritate that. So they're getting a break, but we still have to sanitize the environment. So ringworm infects hair shafts, not skin. It's a fungus, it's not a worm. So what happens is it breaks off and kills the individual hairs and leaves lesions on the skin. But those hairs are now in the environment floating around with microscopic spores on them. And if you just let that hair pile up and float around, then you're going to end up with ringworm everywhere. So you quite literally still have to go in and sweep up every day and sanitize. You still have to deep clean every 3 to 4 days with a cleaner that kills ringworm, so that any of those spores that are floating around that are just lingering aren't getting restuck to the kittens and reinfecting them, especially when they have an upper respiratory infection, because the whole reason they have that means that they are having some kind of, immune system shortage, like it's compromised.
Yeah.
That's the word. Sorry, I'm not great with words, okay? You'll learn this.
Listen, they know my brain don't brain and my words don't word most days.
So, if their immune system is compromised because of illness, they're most likely going to have an even worse ringworm outbreak, which is why we're pausing treatment for the babies right now. We're focusing on getting them better. They're getting immune support, a lysine, vitamins.
Sorry.
With his little back legs,
You guys can do the rabbit kick.
Oh my God.
You guys can't see Chewy back here, but Chewy is literally having an all-out battle royale with one of these socks. And Bo's here. Hi, Bo. How you doing, honey? Nice to see ya.
But when we sanitize anything like this that can hold hair to it, at least once a week I toss these things.
Yep.
I might try to wash them if they're the not catnip ones, and reuse them at least once. If they're not the super fuzzy ones like that one.
Right.
These
This one's
aren't
super fuzzy one.
These are
Not
normal. But I will still try to sanitize them in some way, shape, or form. I use stainless steel everything because microscopic things don't get stuck in gouges of plastic that way.
Right.
And then, they are in pens. And that's the part that I hate. If I was a millionaire, I'd have like 7 little rooms the size of, a small bathroom that everyone could be fostered in. But the reality of it is I have a heated, cooled garage with pens that I custom made out of a really giant dog kennel and then a smaller dog kennel next to it that I put the litter box in so they don't have to play in the litter box.
I did it.
I was gonna say, where's my scissors?
I said it over there, my bad.
So they are in pens. I do have a pen where they can have playtime out, but they don't get to every day because I have to rotate what group gets playtime out. And I am one singular human being and I can only clean so much. So they take turns of who gets playtime out. And because otherwise I'd have to give them playtime out, sanitize for everything with rescue, and it has to sit 10 minutes, wipe it down, sanitize a second time, and then playtime. And I just don't have time to rotate all the cats that I have through the sessions. So everyone gets a turn at least once a week out into the play session. I try to make sure the kittens get twice a week because they're kittens. Most of my adults are actually coming back clear right now. So hopefully soon I'll just have the kittens. So one of them just came clear yesterday. So he'll get to move, he'll get to move into a foster home or go to the cat cafe.
Cat cafe. Cat cafe.
Yeah, we have a cat cafe in Columbia.
We have a cat cafe in Columbia, guys. See, now I don't go to those, and I'll tell you why. Because I know that the point of those, one of the sole points or the core points of those is those cats are all up for adoption, and they really want to find them homes. I obviously have no intention of bringing a cat home or adopting one. So therefore, I feel really bad going and taking a spot that somebody that really genuinely might want to bring a cat home could use. So I don't go to those.
So the fun fact about Bertha's Beans, our local cat cafe is called Bertha's Beans Cat Cafe.
Bertha's? Bertha's Beans. Oh my God, that's adorable. I love that.
That was their first kitty's name. And so they named it after her. And then they adopted a cat that I actually got as a TNR and took her in because she had a chronic upper respiratory. They adopted her and her name's is Beans and she lives at the cafe along with 2 others that they have. One is a Persian mix that they got from the Humane Society, and another one is they adopted from us. It's a calico named Chai. So they have Beans, Freddie, and Chai that all live there, and then all the other ones are up for adoption. But 90% of the people that go there just go there to play with the cats. They don't adopt them.
Right.
They just go there, they get a coffee and a cupcake, they go sit in the room, they play with the cats and socialize with them. They charge time, so it's like $7 for 30 minutes and $12 for an hour, and you just sit in there and play with cats.
Yeah.
And it helps raise money to keep the cafe open so that we have a big open spot for friendly, healthy cats. And we've adopted out 200 in their first year of being open.
Nice. So that's what we
So-
should do here. We should just make the front area of this house into a cafe and just charge people to come in and play with the kitties. Nobody's up for adoption. Just come play with the kitties. No pressure. Yeah, no pressure to do anything.
We're
Just,
doing it.
That's my garage of Fosters. Who's
Huh?
like,
what?
what's going on?
Nobody's fighting.
What was the noise? Did I step on your tail?
I don't. Ooh. I don't think you did. I think Chewy's fighting with.
Doing it. We're
Chewy's fighting with
doing
Slack over here. That's why I tipped you down a little bit because I wanted you guys to be able to see Chewy.
Wait, what was
Literally.
that noise?
Oh, that's
Then she
Jenna.
heard my drop.
She heard you drop. I was like, what are you talking about? Now I know what she's talking about.
I
Yes.
was like, what is that noise?
No, Jenna has drops.
Okay.
She has sound drops. Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, by the way, congratulations, Bo, on the new grandbaby. My background is pharmacy. I have. Wait a minute. I have. You look at that.
So yeah, that
What does it say?
she's talking about like something you can put directly on the ringworm. The reason why that doesn't
Oh.
work as well for cats is because they're covered in fur.
Right.
So they carry the fungus even on the healthy parts of their body.
Right.
Humans, we can treat just the area.
Right.
We're not covered in hair, most of us. And even if we are, we can shave it off easily and not look like a peeled potato. So with cats, lime sulfur, unfortunately, is the best thing to do so you can dip them fully so that if they have stray fungus in their fur somewhere else, it kills it. And then we also treat internally with terbinafine for those that are over 2 pounds. My kittens are not quite of age to get terbinafine. So that's why all of my adults are currently clearing up, but the kittens keep passing the ringworm back and forth to each other. They're not big enough to be on the oral antifungals, and they're still recovering from upper respiratory, so their immune systems are compromised. So at this point, we're just going to let them play and be kittens, and we will come back to treating them once their upper respiratories are gone. But we have vet care. We have vets that work with us. I have even emailed the Orphan Kitten Club by the Kitten Lady, and they have given me steps and guidelines on how to best sanitize and keep everything super clean. I've worked with our local MU shelter medicine programs, and we have devised a whole plan. I did this last year too. I had a ringworm outbreak. So since I mess with so many cats that come from outdoors, I'm probably going to run into this every year. So I am fine tuning how to do this as efficiently as possible because I know I'm going to continue to run into it. And that way they're not in quarantine pens as longer than they have to be, basically. Right. So my pens are bigger than what you're gonna find at a shelter or even a veterinarian, but I still don't like them being in pens. Nobody does.
No.
So my goal in messaging all these different vet clinics and research programs and places researching ringworm is so that I can figure out the fastest, most efficient way to treat these guys so that they can get back into foster homes that have a more homey environment, because I am mostly a medical feral foster. If they're healthy, I try not to hold on to them because I want to bring in ones that need more help. So
Makes sense.
I'm just trying to fine tune my ringworm protocol. I also take kittens with panleukopenia, calicivirus, more severe upper respiratory. I've had kittens who had to have their eyes removed. I've had kittens who had broken legs. And I've only been doing kittens in a heavy capacity for 2 years. So I've already seen quite a bit.
So I took a picture real quick because I wanted to show you guys this because Gira is being really weird. And I just did it sideways. Dang it. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I got to flip it. Hang on. Flip. How do I flip? Flip. There we go. Save. Listen, she's a better photographer than I am. This is what he's doing right now, you guys. That's Gira currently. That's a box full of balls, and he's just like, this is mine now.
All right, next toy.
Yeah, next toy. Okay, next toy. You get some next toys ready. I'm gonna do some chats here. Okay, so question: can you let cats have catnip daily? I usually put dried catnip on toy when I leave for work. Is that okay daily?
So catnip, they can actually build a tolerance to, just like people can regular marijuana. It's best to give it to them in 3-day intervals just to keep their tolerance at a level where they react to it. Otherwise, that's why catnip toys, if you just leave them out all the time, they become uninterested. So I actually have a tub, a clear tub that I keep fresh catnip in, and I keep all my catnip toys in that tub, and then I can shake it up, and then there's catnip inside of them, there's catnip outside of them, and then I rotate what toys I put out every 3 or 4 days for the adults, and it keeps them interested and playful, and then when they become disinterested in them, I put them all away for 3 days, or even a week, and then I'll bring them back out for a few days, different ones. I have ones for every season, I have Halloween ones, Christmas ones. So that's one reason why people think, well, my cat used to like catnip but doesn't care anymore. They basically built up a tolerance. So you have to.
Hey, stop. Hey, perfect. Let go of my
You
pants.
just have to take it away and wait a few days and give it back to them, and then they have a more intense, playful reaction to it. And it's the same with my feral cats. So I have 17 ferals I adopted.
Hang on, Jenna, will you send me the link for the live stream real quick? Go ahead.
Sometimes
Oh,
I
sure,
have
no problem.
from my neighbors, but I give them catnip like once a week, and some of them don't react to it, but the ones that do absolutely love it. But if I put it out every day, they're not so into it. The other fun thing is you can switch between catnip and silvervine. Different cats react to silvervine and not catnip. And then the other thing I like to do sometimes is make catnip tea.
Ooh.
So I have tea bags that I can stick catnip in and boil it in hot water and then give the tea out. And then recently I was scrolling through Reels or TikTok or something. Someone took their catnip tea and put it in a humidifier.
Oh no, I've seen that. Yes.
It was hilarious.
Yes, I saw that on TikTok. That was a huge thing for a while.
And I have a warm mist humidifier, and I am dying to do that. But everyone is sick right now, so I don't want them to be high with snotty stuff.
Okay, Jenna, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, somebody said, okay, first of all, I want to say hi to Deborah. Hi, Deborah. I did see you. I still haven't found you. And so Jenna, I'm gonna jump in here, but can you mute me as soon as I jump in, because I don't want this to do the little feed thing.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye out when I add you. I'll just make sure that mic's muted. All right, you're muted, so I'll add you now. Do you want to be add now, or do you want to wait till you have a cat on the screen?
Hang on, how do I make this?
You don't have to be quiet. Oh, it's a problem.
How do I do this? Is that better? There. Okay, figured it out. I had to mute my phone somehow, and it wouldn't do it at first. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to turn this around so that. How do I turn it around? How do I turn my screen around? I don't even know. Cam? How do I turn it? Okay, listen, I want to be able to watch here. I'm just going to do this.
You should be able to do it in your settings.
I don't know how to do it on here. Add me to the screen once. There. Okay, now how do I I can't turn my screen around. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to turn this around, because I wanted to walk around and show you guys the aftermath, like everything going on here. So now we got 2 screens. So now you can keep talking. I just wanted to do this. Sorry. Listen, I am still learning. As you can see, Christina, I'm still learning this.
We're doing it, Kim. You're doing just fine.
All right, good. See, it just took me a while to figure out how to mute my phone and everything. You know, it's no problem.
Andrea, you can get silvervine pretty much anywhere you can get catnip. I even think this meow Joanna, let's see, this has silvervine in it. So it's got dandelion leaf, lavender, silvervine, chamomile, passion flower, catnip, and valerian root. Valerian root was the third one I was trying to think of earlier, that sometimes they react to it if they don't do catnip or silvervine. So this meow Joanna, they have different blends. So you can get this blend, you can get straight catnip, you can get straight silvervine. A lot of places just do a catnip silvervine blend. So that way if your cat you have some cats that react to one and some to the other. It's just both blended into one blend. So you can get it pretty much anywhere you get catnip.
Did you give this to her?
No,
She stole it. Okay.
good job.
Good job, Tabletop. This is what she's been doing. She's been stealing things out of boxes behind our backs.
And then growling at us and we
yeah,
want
and
them
then,
back.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured I'd just walk around a little bit with the second screen just so everyone can see the kitties laying around and just, yeah, doing the thing. Flene's over there. She's like, I'm out of this. I don't want nothing to do with it. These guys are nuts. Oh, that was good job. So we are working on an idea, guys, just so you guys know. Toxoplasma, what do you mean, toxoplasma in real life? What does that mean?
So toxoplasmosis, I don't know what they mean, but I know that toxoplasmosis is actually also coccidia. So a lot of times you'll see people talk about coccidia in kittens, and toxoplasmosis is a type of coccidia, and it can actually kill kittens because it can make them very anemic, very sick.
How do they get it?
They get it in the ground. It's just a parasite. It's not a worm. It's called a protozoa.
Protozoa, okay.
So they're literally single-celled organisms you can only see under a microscope, a high-powered microscope, and it's in their poop. And a lot of times, even if you don't see it in their feces samples, they can still have it because you only see it in the samples when they're shedding the cells, so when they're breeding. And almost all of the kittens that I pull from outside have coccidia. Not always toxoplasmosis, there's different types of coccidia, but yes, you do still have to be careful. And that's why anything that comes into us over 5 weeks, that's between 5 weeks old and 6 pounds, we treat immediately for 3 days with medicine for coccidia. And for those 3 days, we require all fosters to quarantine the cats. We use boxes like this, not so small, I have bigger ones, as disposable litter pans. So we fill them up, we replace them every single day. We treat for 3 days, sometimes 5 in severe cases with Pinazaril, which treats for coccidia. There's also Albon, but you have to use that for like 10 days. And there's Toltrazaril, which is another 3 to 5 day treatment. It just depends on your vet in your area, what's more readily available. But yes, you have to quarantine just about as strictly as you would. But after about 3 days, if you keep them in a nice, easy to clean area, you clean up every day, you throw away your litter boxes every day, and then at the very end of it, you wash their feet and legs, then you're pretty much okay. The biggest thing is they reinfect themselves if you don't keep the litter box clean, because they have their bowel movement, and then they go to cover it up, they get it on their foot, they lick their foot clean, and now they've reinfected themselves with it. So the biggest thing is keeping the box as clean as possible, and then at the very end, cleaning their feet really well before you switch them to a normal litter box and to a normal foster space. So next, we're actually going to make puzzle boxes.
Puzzle boxes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to find a good place to set my phone that kind of just keys on the floor.
Kim, there was some talk in the chat about giving catnip to dogs.
Yes, I did hear that somewhere. You can give catnip to dogs and it kind of calms them down.
I've never heard that, and now I want to try it. Maybe that's why my dog ate my catnip stick.
Listen.
He doesn't know calm, though. He is a crackhead.
Okay, see, now I gotta go to the bathroom.
Sorry.
Dang it, I gotta go. I can't. Listen, you guys didn't see what was happening beforehand. And it was an absolute it was crazy. And so now I've utilized all the power I have to hold my bladder, and now I have to go. I'm trying to make sure okay, so there's some kitties on the floor. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys, Jenna,
good.
you guys got this.
Yeah, it looks good. The cats are plenty entertainment for us. And Christina is telling us some interesting facts that I certainly wasn't aware of half of this stuff. Christina, thank you for sharing.
I read way too much. I am autistic, and I get very obsessive over the things that I do. So I do a lot of reading, I do a lot of research. I actually started volunteering at our rescues cat clinic so that I could ask more questions. And the veterinarians have helped teach me how to do some things on my own. So anything I do still has to go through a veterinarian because it's illegal to like do anything vet med wise on your own. But
You're
they've taught
you're
me,
learning. Yeah, you're
yeah.
learning so
Well,
much.
they've taught me how to do things so that if there is something that needs addressed, I know, versus wasting a bunch of resources for it to lead to nothing. So, like, I've been taught how to kind of look at a fecal sample and go, okay, that's a tapeworm egg, and that's a roundworm egg, and now I know what wormers we're going to need. But I'll still take a fecal sample to the vet because they have to look at it to give me the medications. Honey roasted habanero? Are you trying to?
They're not. No, they're not like. No, they're not like that. They're not that bad. I promise.
I don't think
I
you
swear.
understand the fact that
I promise they're not. It says habanero, but they're really not.
That's really good.
I told you. You want to get these? I'll eat.
But it's still spicy.
Oh my.
I am a pale white woman, okay? No new spice.
She's like, there's pepper in that. Oh my god.
Okay, no, I'm not that bad. Now my mother-in-law is. She can't stand pepper.
Okay.
Scooch over, lady. You're stealing my thunder. So I took this little box. I cut up a bunch of toilet paper, paper towel rolls of different heights. You can glue these in, which I will for like the ones for kittens. But then basically you pop treats into all of these tubes and they have to dig them out. And then they can use these a little bit longer than a week because they're not soft. I can just like dump the hairs out of them. But they just believe.
Yeah.
We have a hairball.
Mm-hmm.
So you could just put treats in these, even little bitty like smaller toys, these little ball toys.
Pom-pom.
Well, these are
those.
these are rattan balls. So you can stick those in there, they dig them out, they play with them. These might be too big. That would be harder for them to get out.
No, she's got stuff in there.
Well, that's why I haven't glued them in yet, because, you know, and glue is messy, so you don't have to if you pack them tight enough, and then you can rearrange them in these. And the bigger ones are ones that you're going to use for your personal cats. You can glue them together, so that way when they start knocking them all around, it's not a huge mess. But for the little boxes like this that I'm going to give to my fosters, I'm probably not going to glue them all together. So where's the other small box?
Listen, I feel like I'm Carol Marrow now.
I love it though. I love
I'm
it.
like.
It looks great. It's such a great way to do it. I love it.
I do. I feel like I'm Vanna White, Carol Merrill, anything. I told Christina before we started this, I'm like, listen, she's gonna be running this. I'm basically just the sidekick on this one. But I hope you guys listen, I really hope you guys are enjoying this. And I'd be more than happy to do this again. Another day, do more toys, put more together, enjoy having fun with the kitties. I would love to do this again. So if you guys are interested in doing this again, you're gonna have to let me know. Listen, you know how you're gonna let me know? You're gonna hit the thumbs up on this live stream, guys. Listen, I don't ever do this to you guys. I'm gonna do it today though. Go, just jump on a chat real quick, click the little thumbs up, and then come right back into chat. You won't be gone long, I promise. Just come right back in. Just do that for me, would you? If you do that, then I know you guys want to see more of this. Kim on QVC. Listen, I am totally on QVC.
Yeah, that's awesome, Mark. I worked in an autism clinic one summer. So I'm obviously high functioning. But I worked in an autism center with children that were low functioning. And basically, as one of the workers, we played and entertained the children.
She got it back.
Oh my gosh, she found it. That's because I opened this.
Oh, shame on you.
Anyways, good. So, yeah, I used to help entertain and play with the kids while the parents took classes on how to work with their autistic children. And at the time, I didn't even know I was autistic because I'm high functioning. I'm also ADHD and a lot of other things. I'm on a lot of medicine, okay? I'm a little crazy. Crazy cat lady suits me. So,
and this is why me and her get along so well.
But yeah, autism is definitely under resourced. They don't have enough resources for it yet, or understanding, or ways to help. And I'm glad that it's actually getting more awareness lately. So, hi.
Look at your screen. Look at the picture like I'm doing right now on your phone. Look at her. She's secret.
I know. She's just like, this is my
She's like,
box.
this is my box, and I love my box.
I guess I'll leave that box here. Like I said, my husband can get like a big black trash bag or 2 of these a day when he works. So I never run out. So anyways, yeah, these are just little, this one I might glue in because it's not quite as tight packed. And that's where the fun begins.
Okay, do you want to take me out of there, Jenna? For right now, we can always just take me off the stage. There we go. So I can put my phone on. I'll leave my phone on though. So I see we have a couple questions. Okay, so Caesar, do you guys rescue cats? So the majority of my cats I rescued, yes. Not all of them, but the majority of them I did rescue from situations where they needed a home. But no, these are, and to your second question, these are also my forever cats. I have 20 of them. They are my babies. And this is my friend Christina. If you weren't here for the beginning, she does a lot of rescue and she does fostering and she does TNR. She does a whole bunch of stuff in our community with the animals in our community. And she's helping us at my house right now. So yes, these are my babies, my 20 babies that are acting like absolute goofballs today because of the toys that Christina brought and we're making. So yeah, so thank you for the question though. But yeah, these are my forever cats in their forever home. But most of them were rescued, yes. Thank you for the question. Do you like those nerds things? Do you like candy? Those nerds candies?
So in high school, well, junior high and high school, most of the people I went to school with don't know my name is Christina. My name was Candy. Because I always had cookies or candy with me. And we had like 6 Christinas in our class, so we all had nicknames.
That's awesome.
So I was Candy. So I don't know, do I like candy?
Okay.
Thank you, Heather, for gifting 5 memberships. We appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
Here, this is for you. That's for you.
Oh my goodness.
Did you ever eat these?
No, that's good.
Try one.
Look, she's over here trying to sugar me up so that I'm as high as the cat.
And Heather gifted 5 memberships. Oh my God, Heather, thank you so much.
You do not want to see the mess that I'm making.
Yes, we do.
Man, there's just strings of glue. So anyways, I glued this one together so it'll stay together better.
Hang on,
But
you want to
it doesn't
add me to the
take
screen
very
again,
long.
Jenna?
It's not hard. So,
Okay.
uh,
She's making a big mess?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've got all the
glued
strings
these.
everywhere.
So she glued those into there.
So yeah, these are all glued. They're not gonna come out. These ones aren't. They're more tightly packed, and if I want to, I can stick other stuff in there to make it stay better.
Okay.
Like some of these little eyeballs that I got for Halloween, I can just shove in between some of these tubes and make it tighter.
What we're doing here?
And then they don't come out. That was the ball that I had in one of them, but they don't really come out.
Yeah, so you
or
pack them
anything.
tighter and then they don't come up. Okay, got it.
But for this funny shaped box, I glued them in.
Okay.
So,
All right.
that one did it.
Listen, Jenna, I was actually had you add me to the screen because I wanted to do that, and I was going to show you Marcel, but Marcel ran as soon as I walked over there, so we'll have to just wait and see if I can get him again. So you can take me out. You can take me out now.
No problem. We had a question from Mark. He addressed it to me about the gifting memberships. So if you're in the live chat, Mark, on the bottom right-hand side, there's like that little circle with a $sign. If you click that, it gives you options if you want to send a super chat or a super sticker or gift a membership, and it'll give you options there.
Wow.
Hopefully that helps.
These are so sweet, but they're so good.
I know. This is what I just gave her, guys. I love these things. Caesar, so I have another question. With so many cats, what's the best deals on litter? So it depends on what your cats will No, we're not ending. We're not ending. No, we're not ending. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. Litter. It depends on what your cats prefer. So in my house, we use pine pellets from Tractor Supply Company. Not sure where you're at and if you have those available to you, but if you do, the 40-pound bags of pine pellets are $6.50 a piece. And in my house with 20 cats, that 40-pound bag lasts a little over a week.
I have a comment on that.
Yes.
So you get those at Tractor Supply. Tractor Supply has recently started making cat-sized bags.
Yep.
It's the literal same thing at $1 more for half the amount. Don't do it. Just get the damn horse pellets.
Yes, I was gonna say that at one point because I saw that too. But yes, so
It ticked me off when I saw that. I bought it thinking,
in the
it'll be smaller.
same building. What are they doing? They literally have 20-pound bags for cats now. It is the exact same pine pellets as what's in the 40-pound bag, but you're paying $7.50 for a 20-pound bag just because it's specifically packaged for cats.
Yeah.
Rather than $6.50 for a 40-pound bag because it's more geared toward horse bedding. But
random bedding, it has every
right.
animal.
But if you look at the bag of the 40-pound bag, it literally has a picture of a horse, a cat, and a rabbit, and everything else. So it's meant for all animals. So yes, I don't suggest you do that. Definitely do the pine pellets.
I thought they were at least going to be smaller, and I thought these would be great for the little baby kittens.
No.
Because I use the big ones for kittens.
Right.
You don't want to use plumping litter for baby kittens,
Right.
especially kittens with upper respiratory,
Right.
because it clumps
does.
to their face and nose.
Yeah.
And the clay can get stuck in their mouths. They're still learning to walk, they're going to fall face forward in it. I've also had feral moms give birth in the litter box, so when I have very pregnant moms, I use pine pellets. And if I can't get pine pellets, non-clumping litter still works. I just don't like clay because kittens eat it, but I'll use it if that's all I got. But yeah, just get the ones for horses. It's cheaper. I was so excited when they made the cat one thinking the pellets were half the size, and when it wasn't, I was ticked off, and I left them a review on ethical behavior in selling of things.
No, I agree. It's really wrong because the whole reason why people go to Tractor Supply Company and try to purchase the pine pellets is to save money when they have multiple animals in their home. So for them to actually go against one of the things that we like so much about the company is kind of silly.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, Frog's here. Go for it, Jenna. Ribbit.
So
her husband is
Oh,
the
hi,
frog.
Joe.
Yes.
I was still way
So-
back here checking in with Cammie. Sorry,
Mm.
Joe.
Hi, Cammie. How you doing, honey?
Delayed frog.
And Teresa, you're not wrong. The smaller bags do fit households with fewer cats, yes.
Oh, yeah.
The problem though is what we're trying to point out is that you're buying a
Savings.
20-pound bag of the same exact thing for $1 more.
at least make it cost less.
Exactly. At least make it make sense. If a 40-pound bag of pine pellets costs $6.50, then it stands to reason a 20-pound bag should cost $3.25. But
Or
instead,
$4.
or $4
because
even, yeah.
cooking, but
for
still.
the convenience. But no, they are charging you $7.50.
And you are so sweet. I'm
I
trying to
love-
eat chocolate so
naughty
I
boy.
can also get a sugar rush and be like you guys.
Do pellets do as good of a job at masking smell? So that's a good question, Caesar. They're actually way better.
It
Because
depends on if your cat has diarrhea. I will say that much. If not, then yes.
yeah, that's true. That's true. So the pine pellets are literally pine sawdust compressed into pellets, and as your cats use them, it breaks them apart and turns them into sawdust again. Sawdust is a very, very, very absorbent material, not only in liquid but in odor. The other thing that I use in my house, Caesar, is PDZ. Also, it's at Tractor Supply. It's a 25-pound bag for $13.99. And what that is, it's actually an ammonia killer. So yeah, that is what. Oh, hang on. Hey, add me to screen quick. Do you see Tater Tot? She took an entire bag of things out of the box and she's like, this is mine. Those are feathers. And she's growling. Hey, Tater Tot. Tater Tot, that's not yours. Tater Tot, stop growling.
She gonna get you again, Kim. You're gonna need another Band-Aid.
I want everybody to be able to hear it. You guys can hear her, right? Mark! Mark!
What happened?
Mark just gifted 10 memberships. Mark, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much, Mark. That was, listen, I can't, she is mad because she thinks the box is trying to take it away from her.
No, she's mad because we caught her with them.
Can I have those? No, let's see if I can take them away from her. Let's see. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna try. Can I have these?
You should see her tail. She's like,
Okay.
no, ma'am.
Okay, well, and then that happened. What is she still mad?
The plastic. And
She took off with one bag. She got one out of there. Okay, you can take me out, Jenna. Oh, my Lanta.
I think
What
we
is
know
that?
that if you ever had a wild animal come into your house, who's gonna be the one to kill it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She claims that throne.
Oh, my God, Tater Tot.
So these are actually real bird feathers that are just dyed. So, you know.
Oh, my God, that's so funny. Tater Tot, can I have that bag? Yes. No, come on. No, let go, thank you. Okay. You
By
can't
the
have the
way,
whole
I'm
bag.
just making stuff with pipe cleaners now because let me tell you, cats love pipe cleaners.
Oh my God. Okay, so let's see. Teresa says, I'm new to PDZ. I dump my boxes every 4 to 5 days, so I can't tell much difference with it. I guess it's good. I don't have the ammonia smell. Anyway, so here's the thing. So one of the things that anybody that's been in a horse stall, like in a horse barn, you can tell that, yes, they have the bedding down for them to urinate in and whatever, and it's supposed to help. But there's only so much that the pine pellets and the bedding can do on its own. PDZ,
especially in an area that you don't fully deep clean regularly.
right. And so PDZ, literally what it is, it's specifically meant to just eliminate ammonia smell. So if you can't smell ammonia smells in your litter box and you're using PDZ, that's kind of why you're not going to smell it. In my house, I use the PDZ and the pine pellets. I empty out and redo my boxes twice a week. Once I do on Sunday mornings with you guys. The other day I do it on Wednesday nights. The rest of the time I just scoop my boxes. So yeah, hopefully that helps. Caesar and
So I actually started using PDZ
And Teresa.
because I saw it on your videos.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I have 20 some foster cats at any given time. A lot of times I am one of the only fosters that will take unfixed males because they stink.
Mm-hmm.
And so one thing is I do keep unfixed males in pens because I don't want them to spray my house and because they stink so bad. And if you put them in like a quarantine pen, for whatever reason, they don't tend to spray because they don't have a territory.
Right.
So until they get fixed, they'll be in that pen. And usually it's just within a week. So they're not in them for a super long time. But the PDZ, I have noticed, helps keep their stinky pee-pee not being so stinky pee-pee. Because let me tell you.
That is a technical term, just so you guys understand. Stinky pee-pee. Just let you know.
It is horrible. Male cats are so smelly. I know when I've trapped a male cat. I may not know which cat is the male, but I know when I've trapped a male cat.
Yep.
Because it stinks, and my poor man suffers for the next week.
It's almost like getting sprayed by a skunk. It's awful.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. Agreed. Oh my God. Look at it. That's adorable. Okay.
So all I did with this was kind of twist 2 ends together, and then you can take, do you have like a ruler?
I don't have a ruler.
That's one thing I didn't have either, because what am I measuring?
Want to add me to the screen again, Jen, so I can get a close up of what she's doing?
That's what's come to help.
Yeah, I know. Help is a relative term. And I'm
Alright.
gonna do this.
So
Here.
I've tied 2 ends together on, you're helping so much, bud. So I've tied 2 ends together on this, and then I'm just using the scissors for a spacer, and then twisting it a couple of times,
Good night, Irma.
and then I'll take the scissors out, put it here, twist again a couple of times. So that's how I'm creating the little holes. And then I'll just go all the way down them. And I just twist once or twice, do it again. And that's how I come up with the little O shapes. I saw this on a video. So I saw someone doing this with a ruler to make the spaces further apart. And then instead of them being O's, they popped them out into like little diamond shapes, and there were snowflakes for the tree. And I said, cats love pipe cleaners. I could totally make toys like that. And that's where I got this idea.
I love it.
So I just go around, do the whole thing, and I don't know why, but even my own cats, like pipe cleaners are a favorite toy, because why would they like anything expensive that you buy them?
No, don't listen, you guys. Here, this is just us saying, Kim, you have a tape measure. I do have a tape measure.
I just needed more of something wide. It's not to measure with, or it's just to put it around.
Right, but I don't have anything like that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't have anything like that.
So,
Like if I had a dowel rod, that'd be perfect. But I don't have a dowel. I got a battery. Not a very big one. I got a AA battery. Here I got this. Oh.
I don't want a tampon, thank you.
That's all I could come up with that was wrong and actually. Oh look, she has a dowel.
So you have a whole bunch because we're gonna make wands if
We're gonna make
we don't run out of time.
We run out of time. We can do whatever we want. The only time Jenna, if she needs to get out of here, she just plays the little get that Jenna out of here drop, and I didn't know that she's out of here. Right, Jenna?
It's the best drop ever because it's
It
a
is
nice
the best
cue
drop
without interrupting.
Well,
I
it's
just hit
not
that a
really
few
the best
times.
drop ever because if you drop it, that means you're leaving, and that's not
I
good.
know. I'm good for another half an hour, but then my cats start acting up for me. 5 o'clock is like, the witching hour for them.
One thing to watch out with pipe cleaners is just the tips can be kind of rough, so I cut them down as best as possible.
Okay.
Until they don't feel
Rough.
so rough, and then you can
Or
bend them.
pointy.
Well, and you can bend them in towards each other.
Right. Got it.
But yeah, that's it's so cute.
Yes. What do you think? What do you think? Look yours. Is this a sanctuary? Double shot. No, it's not. This is actually my home. This is my house, and these are my kitties. Get it?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what we're looking at right now. Hang on.
Yeah.
See this?
She's so unbothered. I love it.
She's like Ty Rivera. She's just unbothered.
So
Anybody else know that reference? No? Just me? All right, cool. Just asking. Ty Rivera's got he's got a podcast called Unbothered. So every time when somebody says Unbothered, I'm like, all right.
So this is the other thing I like to do with pipe cleaners. It's
Oh
easier and way less time consuming.
Okay, here we go. Zoom in.
So I just wrapped it around this dowel.
Okay.
And then I leave the little end out so I can bend it in so it's
Okay.
not pointy. And then you have springs.
Yay! We love springs.
I know.
You know who really loves springs around here? Sadie. She fetches. Sadie plays fetch.
Aw.
I don't know where she is right now. Okay, you can take me out, Jenna.
I wish my cat would play fetch.
For winter, I'm making the empty water bottles with treats inside that spin on a dowel rod. Oh, that's kind of cute.
Oh, those! I
I like
actually
that.
have a toy that does that, and I've not used it yet because I keep forgetting about it, and it's just in a box in my garage because I only have 500 boxes in my garage.
Right.
But I love puzzle toys for entertainment for kittens.
Right?
I've just not gotten that one out for the rotations yet because I keep forgetting about it.
Nice. Well, you know, hey, it happens. You got a lot going on, man. You got a lot going on. Look at, she still got it on her ear.
I know. She's so cute.
So back to, I know that I very, very briefly said something to Double Shot about, is this a sanctuary? So like I said, no, this is my home. These are my cats. These are my animals. Are we roommates? No, we're not actually. Nope. Christina and I are just friends, and she was nice enough to come over.
Could you
and
imagine?
Could you imagine? No, I don't want to imagine. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have 20 cats, Double Shot.
We would have to live in the middle of nowhere and
Listen,
have the
we
most
need to-
biggest house ever.
We need to join forces because I want to have a sanctuary.
Well, and then we'd also have to have dogs, so we'd have to have
Exactly.
like 5 different yards. We
That's
would put a catio.
We can do whatever we want. Listen. So no, we're not roommates. Double Shot. I have 20 cats. She has way more than me, but she also has fosters.
Most of mine are fosters.
Yes, most of us are fosters and whatnot. So we are just friends. We've known each other for a little while now, and she was nice enough to come over here and give me a hand with this this live stream. Maybe you can apply for a nonprofit organization.
I work under one.
She works under one, and I am actually, that is actually the goal of this channel, to get us to a point where we can sustain. So I want to get a small hobby farm with some acreage, and I want to eventually open up a sanctuary where cats can actually have a forever home and never have to worry about not being adopted out. So my sanctuary, the intention would be to be aimed toward cats that are not necessarily so adoptable. Elderly cats, things like that.
Cats
Yeah.
that are lovey, but also. So one thing that sucks about working in rescue is the fact that we are overpopulated with cats. If you may shut that, because it's creating very, very bright, harsh light. I'm blind. Okay, so.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Right.
So my biggest thing is in rescue, when you start doing a lot of the stuff on the inside, you really have to look at the bigger picture. Everyone's like, well, why can't you save them all? Why can't you take this one? Why can't you take that one? And the truth of the matter is, if we take all the older cats, all the cats that need extreme medical help, all the cats that are fractious or semi-feral, these are cats that the general public can't handle. They can't afford them. They don't want them. They want a social cat that's going to cuddle them. They want something younger that they can live out their lives with. And it's not that these cats don't deserve help. They do. It's just we have to be selective on how many of those kinds of cats we take in. So we have older cats in our rescue. We have more fractious cats that have some behavioral issues like petting aggression. So you have to be careful when you do interact with them because they can get irritated. But the issue is if we fill our entire rescue up with those kinds of cats and then nobody gets adopted, we're just sitting on cats and we can't help any that are adoptable. And so while we do try to take a certain percentage of cats like that, we can't fill our rescue up with them. And that's where people get this idea that some rescues aren't out there to help, and we are. We just have, the other thing you have to consider is we get grants or personal private funding, and in those grants we have to reach certain deadlines or do a certain amount of spay and neuters or adopt out a certain amount of animals, or we lose that grant money the next year. So that's all stuff that we have to keep in mind when we intake animals. And it sucks. And I never realized that until I got deep down into it. But we had a cat that was semi-feral for 2 years. And nobody would adopt her, even as a barn cat. 2 years, she is in a spot where a more adoptable cat could have come in and been adopted within a month's time. And we could have adopted out 24 cats in the one space that she was taking up.
Hey.
So if we filled our entire rescue with cats like that, we're frozen.
Right.
And then if nobody comes and adopts anyone, we're no longer a rescue, we're a sanctuary.
Right.
So we have to prioritize exactly what kind of cats we take in and help. And that's kind of the difference between a rescue and a 501c3 and a sanctuary. So when you're a sanctuary, you're taking those kind of cats that rescues can't readily help as well. So that's one thing to always keep in mind. And it sucks, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate need it and we need more help.
Okay.
But that's also why I TNR. So these kind of cats don't have to continue to breed and live outside and then not have help.
Right. And so basically what I want to do, like I said, is I want to open the sanctuary end of things because I want to have the place where we don't have to make those decisions. You know, a cat can come there and they can live out the rest of its life just being there and doesn't have to worry about, we don't have to worry about things like,
It has a permanent spot.
right, a permanent spot where we don't have to worry about turnover and grants and whatever because we are actually a sanctuary and not a rescue or a shelter. Because there is a difference when it comes to funding.
And some sanctuaries still do adoptions.
Oh yeah, no, like Furball Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still will adopt out cats,
But
but
they're
they're
taking
actually a
cats-
sanctuary.
With the intention of keeping, and then if they get adopted, it's just a hooray.
Basically, that's what I want to do, is what Furball Farm does. Take them in with the intention of keeping them, but if they end up finding a forever home outside of that, great. But it's not our goal.
Not the goal.
Yeah. So,
Maybe
yeah,
we
so
can
hopefully-
partner up. If I hit the lotto, I'll build a sanctuary next to my rescue, and then we'll have a catio in between where everybody just has fun.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
And then we'll have like a dog side that's
Right.
without, not in kitty earshot. We don't want to stress them out.
No kitty earshot.
No kitty earshot.
Choo-choo, what are you doing?
Playing?
Choo-choo, are you having fun? Choo-choo got a hold of one of the toys.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Wait, I'm trying to do this over here.
I'm just making a whole bunch of these spring toys, by the way.
Yeah, Tater Tot has now found the spring toys, which she loves. Tater Tot, where's your spring? Where's one of your springs, Tootsie? You guys want to see Tater Tot do fetch? Hang on, because I think I have a brand new bag. I do have a brand new bag.
So, fun fact,
Yes.
I got a pack of like 500 of those off Amazon for like $30.
Shut up.
500.
Tater Tot loves these things. Listen, you're gonna have to deal with a weird shot for a second. I'm opening a bag. Yeah, there's Princess in the window. Yay. Okay. Help.
Green it
Thank
is.
you. All right, green it is.
New
Tater
fun
Tot.
fact, did you know that the brightest colors to cats is blue and yellow?
Shut up, really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Tater Tot, what's this?
That's why I have blue,
Okay, can you guys see
fingers.
this? Okay, what's this? Your top. Now she's gonna get it. Where's the Tater Tot? You got it? Did you get it? Bring it to Mama. Good girl. Good job. Thank you.
oh my
Good girl.
goodness.
Okay, ready? Want to do it again? Go get it.
I'm watching them.
Bring here, Tater Tot. Bring it to Mama. Bring here.
Uh-huh.
Good girl. Good job. Thank you. Good girl. Want to do it again? Go get it. She will literally do this for hours. Her new thing is when I go to bed at night, I can hear her meowing, but I can tell it's her meow when she has a spring in her mouth. And so I'll go, okay, Tater Tot, bring it to Mom. And she will come running into my room, jump up on my bed with the spring, drop it on my chest, and I now have to play fetch from my bed at night. Yes, that's her newest thing. She's done now. Okay. All right, she's done. Thank you,
So,
Jenna.
my cat likes to do something similar. We don't play fetch. I haven't really tried. I should. But my cats do it with like the 1-inch pom-poms.
Oh, yeah?
And they'll pick that up and carry it around the house and they'll go,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what in the hell? The first time my chocolate cat did that, I was like, what is happening right now? Because I couldn't see the pom-pom in her mouth. She
Right.
wasn't facing me. And I'm like, what are you corralling at?
Mark says, be right back. Okay, cool. I'm off to fix lunch. I subscribe and look for future streams. Take care. Bye, Caesar. Thank you so much for being in here. It was nice to meet you, honey.
Girl, we're gonna have to get a curtain for that window.
Well, I took down all my blinds.
Well, yeah, I understand. I don't like cats and blinds. They don't mix well. But
Well, no, my girlfriend, the woman I work with, Michelle, she come home from work one day, like what was that, like 2 months ago, you guys? 3 months ago? Finds her cat hung by the middle of the blind by his leg.
oh,
And we have no idea how long he was hanging there, but it was a dead leg. And so she brought him in, and I tell you what, she brought him in, they gave him an antibiotic because before they could amputate the leg, they had to make sure there's no infection.
infection, yeah.
Freaking leg fixed itself. 2 weeks later, she brings him in for an update with the vet just to see how things are going. it started actually healing itself. And now the leg is being kept and it is almost completely fixed.
That's amazing.
No, I know, it's very amazing. But the minute, when she called me and told me what happened to him, that day I made a video letting everybody know the danger of the blinds. And I walked through and I took all the blinds down that day in my house. And I'm like, that's it, I'm done. No more blinds. I'm not taking that chance.
I don't do blinds and cats because A, cats are just destructive.
Oh, yeah.
Blinds.
Oh, yes.
And B, I don't want to buy new ones for my apartment if I ever move. So.
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
So all of my blinds are the ones that you just push up. There's no string.
That's what I
So
had.
all of mine are all shoved up to the top.
No, that's what I had. There's still a string on either side.
Oh, no, once I push mine up.
Right. Hers
I
are the
just
ones that
never-
push up too,
Yeah.
and he was stuck, yeah, he got his leg wrapped around one of the side strings because she
Well, I
didn't have
never
pushed
pull
up.
them down.
Right.
That's my thing is they're
Right.
pushed up. My cats don't know they're there.
Right, exactly.
They don't destroy them, and I don't have to replace them if I ever move out. What?
Now, I'm gonna show you guys something. So she brought me 5 bags of food, right? But it's this food that it's a fancy food. Are you ready for this? I'm gonna show you the fancy food. Now, it's not gonna be used as food in this house. Oh my God, Gira's freaking out. Gira, calm down, my God. Listen, I'm not doing it yet. God, just hold on. So this is what see, I have to hold it like this because the cat's already tore into it. So this is what she brought me, 5 bags of this. But what did you say? It's a really rich food?
Yeah, so it's one of those grain-free, this, that, and the other raw blend.
Fancy food that we can't afford.
Yeah, it's Stella and Chewy's is the brand.
Yeah.
So I recommended either mixing it with whatever she normally feeds. I get a lot of stuff donated to me because I inherited 17 ferals, and I am poor and on disability. I cannot feed 17 cats. So people will donate food to me for them, whatever they find, or lightly expired, or soon to expire, or just stuff their cat didn't like it or something. And so my ferals I'll feed whatever to because they're pooping outside. And their stomachs are like stomachs of steel because they're used to eating whatever they get. But I have an abundance of food, and this is a really good, high-quality food, and so I figured I might as well share the wealth.
Yes. So what we're going to use it for, we're not using it for food. I'm actually going to use it as a treat. Why? Because I can't supplement this long term. So this is like one of those things where I'm going to let them have this as a treat here and there, but it is not going to be an actual food. And yes, Mark, you are absolutely right. Bougie food. Oh my God, that's what it looks like?
Well, that's the raw pieces. So underneath that is the kibble pieces.
Oh, there's 2 different kinds in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I do this?
Do you not have a treat container?
I do. It's that kitty one that my stepmom just
That's
sent
too
me.
small. I have a whole.
It's too small. Listen, lady. You know what? We're just gonna
Just
do
mix
this.
it up. Yeah.
I'm not
Reach down.
So I wonder if
that
they'll eat
crumbles.
this.
Maybe.
So, hey, you guys, hey, let's tip this down. Okay. Okay, let's see if they'll try this. Hey, what's this? You guys eat this stuff? You guys even like it?
They don't know. Someone out of 20 cats, someone better like it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking the same thing. You guys eat it? Here. What's this? What's that? What's this?
Oh yeah.
What's this?
Whoever this is likes it.
Oh. Where?
Is Tabby and Mike?
Oh, that's Marcel. Marcel
Marcel.
Lewis likes anything. He's like Mikey.
This one swishing her tail seems to like it.
Oh, that's Hannibal.
This one?
Yep. It's a little. Oh, that one. Oh, that's Sadie. That's crazy lady. The thing finally fell off from Pebble's ear, and she's looking down to eat this. Okay, so they're eating it. They like it.
Yeah.
Now, what about the crunchies? Now I gotta open the hole in the side. Ooh, what's that? You guys like the crunchies too? Dude, this is like 2-part food. Hang on, I'll show you guys in a second. Hang on. You guys are weird. Yeah, this is some bougie food, you guys. I mean, honest to God.
I agree.
So here's what happens in this bag. So the top of the bag is this stuff, right? But then the bottom of the bag
The stuff on top is like a freeze-dried raw.
Right. The bottom of the bag are these little kibbles. Okay? Little kibbles. Here, you like the kibbles? So you're supposed to like, listen, if I'd have known that, I would have shook it up. The cat cookie jar is not big enough, Fritz. I wish it was. But yeah, so we got freeze-dried raw food on top, and then we got kibble on bottom. But they all seem to like it. They're all much. Well, Chewy is his own breed right now. Everybody's over here eating stuff,
And Chewy's playing.
and Chewy is over here.
He's the orange cat with
Yes.
no brain cells.
No, listen, everyone else is getting treats right now, and Chewy's like, no, I got this cool feather thing. I'm sorry, what? Oh, hello, Marbles. Did you come out to say hi? Well, hello, sir.
He doesn't know I'm here.
He has been hiding in the kitchen this whole time going, I don't want to play. But yeah, there's Chewy. Chewy's like, no, I got this toy. I'm good. I don't need no treats, Ma. Look at him. Look at him being a goofball.
I can't see. The sunlight is in my face.
It's on the screen.
I can't see anything. Is the problem. I'm blind.
Listen, I'm sorry. Ow, that was my butt. I'm sorry. There, here you go. Choo-choo, what are you doing? Are you playing? Are you having fun? And Marbles, do you like the little treaties? No, you don't like. Hello, Amber. Listen, it's a phone. What are you freaking out about? She's like, what do you got? I got a phone, Amber. I got a phone. Are you guys okay? So yeah, if you guys can see, these are the freeze-dried pieces right here, which, as you can see, just crumble. Okay? And then these little pieces right here are the little kibbles. And that right there is a piece of a spooter. That's a piece of a spooter right there, guys. A spooter.
I don't want it.
Somebody killed a spooter and it's on the floor. Ew,
Gross.
spooter. Okay, that's a spooter part. I don't want a spooter part. Gary got a hold of this. Here, Gary, you want this?
So this is the part where we enter making toys blind.
She literally, listen, I'm going to show you up close. She's literally sitting over here with her eyes closed.
I have blue eyes. They're sensitive, okay? Sunlight.
She got sensitive eyes. She's got sensitive eyes, guys. I don't know about that. Okay, I'm done.
I'm sensitive, okay? All over. Sensitive skin, sensitive hair, sensitive eyes.
Oh my God, she's just a sensi.
I have sensitive feelings.
Oh, you can't have sensitive feelings. Not over here. No way. So let's see. What are we missing in chat here, guys?
He sniffed me.
Who did?
This one.
Marbles? Marbles, did you sniff? That's a nice boy. Oh, now he noticed. Okay, so Marbles has been in the kitchen this whole time. Marbles is this gray and white one right here that gear is in the way of. Oh my gosh. Go up here. Thank you.
He just found a sock.
He's been in the kitchen this whole time hiding. And now he just. Who farted?
You're gonna have that the rest of the night. Sorry.
Oh.
As they adjust to a new treat.
Oh no. Yeah, Gary, you farted. You stink, boy. Holy cow. Pew. Ish. That's nasty, buddy
They'll
boy.
get used to it.
Ugh.
They'll get used to it. But
Anyways,
you got 20 of them too.
I know. Anyways, Marvel's been hiding out in the kitchen this whole time, and he just now came out here and found that there's treaties and toys. Yeah. So, I just bought a bag of seafood temptations for $14 at Kroger's. It was marked down because of Best Buy date. I know, right? I love that when they're like, oh, it's the Best Buy date. You know what?
Who calling me?
I don't know.
Well, support.
Ooh, I want support for wealth.
I know, me too.
I don't think that's what it meant. What it means though.
I think it's my insurance. I swear I have the most aggressive insurance company. They call me every day for something. They're like, do you want to enroll in this? And I'm like, I don't know, do I? Do you want us to come do a home health visit? And I'm like, what's that do? They're like, if you do it, we'll give you a $50 gift card to Walmart. And I'm like, sure. I don't freaking know what it is, but I like free money.
I love that. That's so good. I love it so much.
So I'm on disability and I get Medicare
Mhm.
and Medicaid. I'm losing my Medicaid because it's no longer COVID. And I get pension from my mom passing away. So I get like $100 too much for Medicaid. Anyways, it's stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
But my plan this year is through WellCare, and let me tell you, I have never had such an aggressive company that wants to tell me everything they do. And they even have this app where I take a picture of my medicine every morning and then a meal, and then I get $30 a month if I submit all my pictures every month. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
So yeah,
That's all my pictures.
I just take a picture of all of the pills that show I'm a crazy lady and a banana, and then I get $30 a month.
And a banana.
That's my meal. Okay, I'm poor.
I told you, I don't want to hear this. I told you that every Friday, open invitation to come over and eat dinner with me. So, you know what, don't listen to her sob story.
She's poor. My husband takes it to work.
Then you call me and say, Kim, I need to come over for dinner. And I say, I'll be on my way right now. And I go pick her up and come back and listen.
Okay, dinners I usually have covered. It's lunches and breakfasts that are intermittent.
Okay, I don't know if I can help you with those. I can try, but I don't know.
I don't eat a lot of breakfasts and lunches. Breakfasts.
So let me show you something I think me and you should make. I mean, this isn't necessarily, dang it, I can't because I don't have to shut down my thingy. Here, I'm going to show you on the screen because I can do this without getting out of here. So
you're going to show me something?
Yeah, you better stop right now, lady. Gosh dang it. I know you're all gonna have to look at me making funny faces right now because I'm trying to type something.
At least you can see the type.
You know what? I've had enough of your baloney. Okay, can you see this?
No. Hold on. Oh, look, hey. I'm not in the light anymore.
Oh, blinded by the...
Literally. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, someone just got me a wreath yesterday. So
It's made with that string.
This?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the kind of string that you make it, and you get all the stuff from like Dollar General, or not Dollar General, but you know, like the Dollar Tree, whatever.
So we had someone donate a bunch of wreaths to the rescue I work with for
Yeah.
like a raffle item.
Right.
And we did our trivia night the other night, and I went and sold raffle tickets for the 50-50 and for the booze draw. And they had a bunch of the wreaths there.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye. They had a bunch of the wreaths there that the lady had made and donated, and
Right.
I bid on one, and someone kept outbidding me to the point where I couldn't afford it anymore, and I was so sad. Well, someone else bid on this one and then gave it to me.
That's so pretty. Oh my God, I love that.
So I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, it's
got
so
little doggies
pretty.
and bones on it.
That's so pretty. I love that.
So now I have a Christmas wreath.
Did they keep going or did they
No,
stop?
right here.
Oh no. Hang on. I'll be right back. Watch the chat for a second.
We have an ambulance at the neighbor's.
Oh no, I hope everything's okay.
Yeah, that's why she went out to
Yeah.
go see because it's her neighbor. I guess they're getting a gurney out.
I know she knows a few of her neighbors as well.
Yeah, that's why I think she just ran outside. Hi, Vera. Oh, don't eat the bag. Apparently Oswald likes this food. And see,
Oh, definitely.
has already chewed a hole in it.
Oh no. My cats do that too.
I don't want to give you guys more because you're already going to have gas because it's a new thing. So let's put this back where she had it because she's already going to have fun sleeping through all the gas. All right.
Oh man.
What
Okay,
happened?
sorry guys. Ambulance just pulled up outside my house, and it's my neighbor, the one that I'm always talking about, Miss Terry. They're here for her, and I don't know why. And yes, it is the one that watches the house, Heather. That's why I went running outside. So I apologize for bailing on you guys real quick, but when I saw that, yeah, it's the one that watches the house, guys. But I see her inside the house, so I can tell you that she's not unconscious or anything. She's conscious, but I think she's just sick. And they're just doing something because she is older
and they have to take
I was
precautions.
gonna say they're probably gonna have to take her to the hospital for something.
Yeah.
If she can't drive there.
No, I know, but her husband, her boyfriend is there with her, and she's in good hands. I just wanted to make sure that she's okay, that she's not getting pulled out of there in a bag. That's basically what I wanted to make sure of, because yeah, she's my favorite person. I love her so much. So yeah, that worries me when I see things like that across the street. So sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to bail on you guys and run outside. So sorry.
It's
But,
okay, Kim. We understand. No big deal.
Okay, thank you. Thank
I
you,
hope
guys.
I hope she's
No,
okay.
I'm
you
like,
know.
I'm trying really hard not to cry right now because I love Miss Terry. Miss Terry is the sweetest lady in the whole world. She is a wonderful lady. I love her to death. And yeah, she's the one that watches the house for me. Besides Sue, she watches the house for me all day, all night. She's just a wonderful, wonderful person. I have to put cat food in the closet to keep them from chewing bags. But I know, listen, I've got bags of cat food in my bathroom. Eunice, I do, because it's the only place that they don't have access to. Hi, guys.
Oh, Oswald was
Yeah.
chewing through the bag again. That's why.
Yeah.
I put it up.
Claude, was you chewing through the bag again? Is you naughty boy?
He's like, Mom, that's good food.
I know, he's like, I like it. It's
I
good
would have
stuff.
chewed up the house tonight.
Listen, I already smelled one fart. I don't want to smell anymore. Ew, that was gross. That was gross, guys. So what are we making now? What are the wings for?
So, I'm gonna show you.
Okay, she's gonna show us.
So I
So
Get
got
these
Jen
are
out of here.
rings, little-
Get that Jen out of here. Get that
Okay,
Jen out of
okay.
here. Get that Jen out of here.
Bye, Jenna. Thank you for everything.
Ladies,
honey.
thank you. Thank you so much, Christina. It was a lot of fun. And if I didn't have other obligations pawing at me, I would stick around. But I hope you
The
guys
fun thing with
enjoy.
cat toys is we could do this every weekend.
Yes, we
probably.
could.
Yes, I'll have to
Thanks, Jenna.
catch it on the replay. So I'll see you guys later.
All right, hon.
Thanks, Kim.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Oh, speaking of which, you know what I need to do? I need to feed the cats.
Nah.
We gotta feed the kitty.
See, I don't feed anyone at my house till like 7.
Yeah, these guys are on like a 12-hour rotation because I work during the week and I gotta feed them at like 4:30 in the morning. So I feed them at 4:30 in the morning and 4:30 at night kind of thing.
Mine are 7 and 7.
Gotcha.
Because I am not getting up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't exist. That's when I go to bed.
Yeah, I know. This woman was she was messaging me at 12:30 in the morning. Kim, talk to you later, Kim. Gotta go. Thank you, Christina. Bye, Kim. Have a good one, hon. Bilbo, hey, should I get a Beretta 1301 or the Ultima A300? Nobody here knows this is a cat channel, honey. Sorry. Okay, I'm just watching across the street to make sure. Hey, yeah, so they've got her out. Okay, she got on the gurney on her own, so she's good. Okay, just making sure. Okay, so yeah. Now I'm like, Charlene says bye, Kim. I'm like, are you leaving, Charlene? No, you guys aren't saying bye to me. You're saying bye to Kim Cruz. Never mind. Sorry.
Which Kim are we buying?
Okay, so what are we doing here?
I'm cutting up some felt strips of different blues. Like I said, the
Okay.
brightest colors to cats. Cats can't see red.
Okay.
So they can see other colors, but the most vibrant colors are a blue or a yellow. So I utilize those colors a lot. So I have blue felt that I'm cutting into strips, and then I have metal.
I'm trying to do all the production myself now, Jenna. Just so you see, I'm doing it by myself. Yay! Okay, so I'm trying to give you guys an up close here too,
And sun blocking. Woohoo.
and blocking the sun. I'm a sun blocker. Yeah, me.
So I'm just cutting strips up, and then I have those metal rings right there.
Okay, metal rings.
Have you ever made a tutu?
Oh, what?
A tutu.
I've never made a tutu.
So
We're
if
about
you
to make
take-
a tutu, people.
If you take like the I don't know how you say it, but the little fabric, and then you
Tool.
Yeah, tulle. So it's basically essentially like how you tie tulle on a ribbon or whatever for a tutu. So I have it like this,
I've never done that, so
and then I'm gonna take the ends and then go through this loop
Oh,
and tighten.
made a tie.
And so I'm just gonna do that with different colors.
Oh my God,
all
that's
the way
what
around.
she's doing all it. I'm mewing it, Jenna. Check me out. Listen, if my hand was free and I was closer to that and wasn't doing this, I'd go, we're mewing it, but I can't do it.
So again, I just have it in here.
Okay?
I'm gonna stick the ends through the loop
Okay.
and then just pull it tight.
Yeah.
And then that just keeps it on there. And then you can pull each end individually and tighten it more.
Right.
And then you just go around with different colors and make it pretty. And then you end up with a cute little
Did you
toy.
say they can't see red?
They cannot.
Then why are laser pointers red?
They're not red to them. It's like a little white shadow.
That's why. So it's not the red dot, it's a little white dot. See, there you go. Now, there you go. Asked and answered,
That's
Mark.
also why if you start, like your phone reflects
Yes.
off the ceiling, they lose their minds because that's what a red dot looks like to them.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Are they gone now? They're loading her in? They loaded her in? Okay, they're out. Okay, good. Okay, that got real dark real fast on the other screen. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Hey, how do I make this, hey Jenna, how do I make this the main screen? Remove. I can't do that because my audio is removed. Oh, because I gotta unmute, hang on. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there.
I was like, I thought she left us.
Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to do two things. Well, I'm trying to do Jenna's job and my job, and Jenna's way better at her job than I am.
Well, that's why it's her job.
Yeah, that's why I have to, okay, I'm trying to move so that this one's up. There. Okay, now we got it. Don't remove. You can just change the layout. I don't know how to change it to the secondary screen, Jenna. Help. Jenna, I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, I'm done. We're just going to do split screen. Oh, wait a minute. I know what to do.
Now she knows.
Figured it out. Look at it. No, in the corner of it, you just click on the little corner that says sync solo layout. Duh. Got it, Jenna. I did it. Look at me go.
Someone is aggressively sniffing my foot. Who's this?
Where? Let me see.
This. Right.
That is, hang on, let me go over here. That is Tiny Whiny.
Okay.
That is little whiner boy. Hi, little whiners. Now that I'm over here, look at her making a cute little thing there.
And then you can cut these to different sizes so it's more frilly and more fun.
Oh, and you can probably cut them in half so that they're like smaller. Oh my gosh, so it's like a ring pom pom. Almost like.
You can continue to add layers if you want it to be fuller and thicker. You can do them all one color. You can switch up the colors. And these little packs of felt.
Yes.
Like all of these pieces I got on Amazon for like $16.
That's not bad.
I'm sure it's cheaper if you actually go to the store and want to cut them to size, but
Right.
I put them on a wish list and they got donated, so.
Oh, that's awesome. I have these.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff I put on wish list so I can make toys and if I don't get it on Temu, however you want to say, well, on the Super Bowl ad they said it was Temu.
Tame. That's because they want to sound fancy.
And they
They're not fancy. They're
kicked
information
everyone
stealers. They're information stealers, so they're Temu. I don't care. They don't get
I
you
don't
fancy.
think they steal the information.
No,
There's
they
just
don't.
a lot of scammers that do.
Yeah, exactly. It's not very secure, so scammers can access the. Yeah, it totally is. But is it
Because
worth
even
it for
they-
things? Yeah.
They even now post what
Yeah.
not to, don't give your info.
Yeah,
don't-
exactly. You just
So-
gotta be careful and make up your own mind. I mean, nobody should tell you.
I only use it for little stuff though,
Yeah.
because let me tell you, some of the stuff you get, you're just gonna laugh. Like
Listen.
those. Those were labeled as 1-inch pom-poms. Those are not 1-inch pom-poms.
So this is the box that she brought over and everybody's been playing in. This is one of the boxes, I should say. So if you see all this stuff in here, and then over here underneath this,
There's
all
all
kinds of
feathers
stuff,
now,
feathers and stuff,
but it has balls.
and the balls, and the eyeballs. And then over here is another box of stuff, and that's where Sadie keeps getting the things that she keeps pulling apart and
Oh.
trying to growl over and stuff.
The
What?
toy that I brought everyone.
Oh,
never got it out.
That's right.
Okay. So this is my favorite discovery on Temu.
Okay.
They sell these for like $2 to
Oh,
$4.
it's a snake.
Yeah.
It's a snake, guys.
It's like $2 to $4 per each one, and it's literally a tunnel toy with little feathery things at the end. They make them in yellow, blue, purple. My cats lose their ever-loving minds over these things. Now you can get them on Amazon if you don't like Temu. They're like 2 for $15, but on Temu they're like $3 to $4 each.
Right.
So I just buy like 5 at a time on there. It's got this
Tool.
ribbon,
Tool.
and then a big wire spring. So you know the tunnel toys they make? It's basically that without the fabric going all the way around. Let's see.
Yeah. Don't feed the trolls afternoon. Oh my god, that's so funny. Wait a minute, what are we
Trolls?
talking? Yeah, because that person that was jumped in here and they're like, should I buy this or should I buy that? Well, you should go find a car channel is what you should do. I mean, that's my suggestion.
All right, we're gonna throw this to the cats.
Okay.
We'll see who. Oh, it went sideways.
Make it this way.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys?
My chair's been stolen.
Your chair got stolen? That's awesome. Oh my god.
So yeah, and then with these, I can go back through and just cut them to different sizes.
Right.
I can have short ones, I can have long ones. I can angle them. Whatever.
It's so cute. Listen, she's got the cutest ideas. God, you guys. ICIKC on it. What? What is that? Ickaby? Ickaby?
ICK is ick.
I know, but I don't know what she said. Okay, so wait a minute. That's what she made. Look at that. It's so cute, you guys.
And then you can thicken them. You can keep going until you can't fit anything else through here. But since I mostly toss these after a week or so, I don't make them super thick. I will, however, go and pull all these ribbons off so I can reuse the metal rings.
Right.
But that's why I like metal, because I can soak it in rescue and it's sanitizable.
Right. Oh, I see. Okay, so they must have been making were they making other comments that Jenna took care of? Because I see that, because up here it said, Jenna, please take care of the troll. Wait, what? All right. What's Doodlebug doing? Try to turn. For God's sakes, would you please turn? Look at her. Doodlebug. Doodlebug says, I love this. Doodle, oh, look at Doodle, Doodle said, that's my crown. Look at it, you should see me in a crown. You should see me in a crown. Oh yeah, she's hands. So she's polydactyl. She's polydactyl and she likes to use her hands by grabbing onto you. And she's like, no, I have extra claws and this is what they can do. You are mine. And Tater Tot is over here playing in the.
I love this cat, by the way, just because she's so chill.
Okay, I gotta do this because I gotta show everybody what
Oh, lickies.
show you guys what. So Tater Tot is playing with this. Tater Tot, what you doing? Where's my Tater Tot? Where's the Tater Tot? There she comes. There she comes. Hi, Amber. Tater Tot, look at her. And Perfect is the one that stole the chair. And Pebbles is completely content in this box still. She has literally been in this box this entire time, you guys. And what's that?
This
What's
is like
Snake.
the grease tubing,
Uh-huh.
and so you can cut it to size. And then this is where I'm sad because my dowels are too big. But my idea, oh no, it'll fit.
Oh, it does fit. Oh, look at it, fits. And then you hot glue it so that it's a little wand thing. Oh my god, I love that idea. Look at it. What's he doing?
Glue, so it stays.
We got him. Okay, thanks, Jenna.
Hey, who's that?
Where?
Outside.
Who's outside?
A cat.
Is the kitty outside? That's a neighborhood cat.
Is he fixed?
I don't know. You want to go get him?
No. Not right now.
Okay.
What?
I don't know if he's fixed or not.
Are
I
you
can't tell.
peeing?
What? Where? Who?
I don't know.
Oswald, you better not. I don't know about that cat. Christina, you're the cat person. You're the outdoor
Does
cat
he have
person.
balls?
I can't tell.
Well, did you look? Because I sure can tell if something's got balls.
I'm trying to look through a screen.
Hey, people, did you see balls on that cat?
No, there was no, I don't think there was any balls on that cat. Jesus Christ. I can't with you guys. I can't. I'm looking. Where'd it go? I don't know. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's going across the street. I don't know. I can't tell, but it's a neighborhood cat, obviously, because you can tell by the way it's acting. It's just a neighborhood cat. It's an outdoor cat. It's not for cared
And
for.
then you catch them and get them fixed, and then
No, that's what you do. That's your job.
that's everybody's job.
I literally cannot.
Everyone literally can.
No, I literally cannot. I can't.
You don't have to keep
Look at
it.
it. It looks like it's lost and needs something because it's just. Christina, you should go get it. It's gonna
Oh
get
my
hit by a
God.
car. It's gonna get hit by a car.
Whose freaking cat is it?
Nobody's.
Okay, hold this.
Okay.
Play with the cat.
Okay, I'll play with the cat. She's gonna go listen. She's gonna do a rescue. Hang on. It's funny watching Kim try to multitask. Henny, shush. That's not funny. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, guys. Okay, you ready? We're gonna see what she does. I'm gonna go to my window because I don't want to spook anything. I don't know where she's going. The kitty went down the street. Okay, we can't see. Okay, never mind. We can't see. Let's just look at the kitties. It's not funny, you guys. I just spit my drink out. Why did you spit your? Listen. Okay, so this is what everybody's doing right. Look at my living room, you guys. Look at this. You guys saw my living room this morning when I cleaned up, when we did coffee and clean up. Look at my living room, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. You guys, I am going to be cleaning forever. Look at this. Look at my living room. No, I'm not getting a 21st kitty. She does this for her job pretty much. So I'm hoping that she's going to go out there and she's going to like be able. No, she can't. It must have gone away. Well, wait a minute. She's going to her van. Hang on. I don't know what she's doing. I'm showing you guys kitties right now. Oh, no, she's coming back. Okay, we'll find out. We'll get an update when she comes back in. Life with 20. Heather! Heather! Stop that! Now you guys know I can't do that. The city would have my butt. No way. I would lose any good graces I had with the city right now. You guys know that. Look at Figaro. Figaro, what are you doing? Little Figaro, look at him. Look at him. Are you having fun, Figures? Get him, Figures. Get him, Figaro. Did you get him? Good job, Figures. What happened?
I think it belongs to your neighbor. Kind of down there.
Okay.
Looking at it.
Oh, okay. He's there. He's gonna be mean.
No, he was like trying to make sure the truck didn't hit it
Oh, okay. All right.
that was driving by. So I
Okay.
think it's their cat.
Okay, good. All right. See, look at that. Christina found out. Christina did it.
I
Everybody
also
says-
keep a microchip reader in my car for this situation in case I find.
See, she has a microchip reader, guys.
They're like $20 on Amazon.
Listen, lady. 20 bucks on Amazon. All
I
right.
got 3 of them.
Okay, so look at. I imagine they would scan it for a chip and not take it. Yeah, so she just, like I said, Henny, she just said she's got a microchip reader in her car. That's why I sent her out. Yeah. Mark says, are you going to get a 21st kitty? And then Heather's like, life with 21 cats. Like, no.
Yes.
And Henny's cracking up watching me try to multitask. Whatever. Look at it. It's a doll rod with the thingies on it. Look at how cute that is, you guys. Look at her little idea. Let's see if we can get a kitty to play.
I saw one of these already made, and I'm like, I can make those. And you can add as many of these as you want, but I find that 2 is enough.
Hey, can you let go now? No, you're supposed to let go. Hey, let go. He's not letting go, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh, he took one off. So monster. You're a turd. Why'd you take one off? Now I can't. Oh, he's got it now. Okay, they like to play with with the thing without putting them on here.
Oh yeah. No, these are fun in general.
Lulu, look at Lulu. Look at him go. Look at Lulu.
I actually have a toy that's made out of these.
Yeah.
So it's just this, like, tied in a knot.
Oh yeah,
My
100%.
My cats love it. So another thing that's fun with the felt scraps.
Yes.
I was burning myself with glue. Is to not burn yourself with glue. But you can glue these things on and then cover it so that the glue's not just burning your own fingers.
Heather says, Christina needs to visit you again. Are you guys enjoying this? I hope you guys listen. I hope you guys are having fun with this. Listen, like I said, guys,
Wow.
we're getting in here. This was gonna be toy day, guys. We're making toys. We're doing things with the kitties. We're having fun with the kitties. We're learning stuff.
The other fun thing to do with these.
Oh God, what's the other fun thing? Oh no. Jingle bells? Jingle bells.
Put these bells aren't as loud as my other bells. Where's my other bell?
Now she's looking. No hot glue with Kim. You know what, Heather?
Hey, I just burnt myself, so I think that's just a hot glue with.
Here, where's that bell that you just threw back in there? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna. What the heck is happening right now?
So one thing I also like to do is they sell ends like this. If I don't kill myself getting
Don't do
over
that.
here.
Don't do that.
But they sell packs of like teaser wand replacements.
Right.
And this came in like a pack of 20 something that was donated off my kitty foster wish list. And then these are pot hangers that come in packs of 3. So my cats are in quarantine pens. And I could put these teasers on the end of this. This is a cable tie. And the reason I like these is because I don't have to worry about the cats chewing them up and eating them. It's, a cable tie versus like a string or a rope.
Yes.
And it's got that hook on the end. Oh, it's going to get dark now because I'm too close.
Oh, sorry.
But it's got this hook on the end.
Yes.
And then I have one on this end so I can hang it.
A carabiner.
And then I can put the toy on the end and they have a toy and I can switch the toys out and throw them away, but sanitize the cable ties.
There, I get the screen to go back. There we go. Look what I did, guys. I hot glued a bell to the end of this.
Yeah. That was the other fun thing you can do. You can also do the pom-pom balls. And then there's so many different things you can do with these.
Oh my God, I got it.
Bagheera's mad that we are
Oh no.
cluttering his box of balls. He's like, you took my balls away and now you took them away again.
So Fritz, I'm so glad that you say that. Says, yes, this is fun. I'm going to make some homemade toys, some homemade cat toys now. I am so happy. That makes me very happy. I'm very glad. That's kind of why I wanted to do this. I really wanted to do something like this.
It's more fun.
It is.
Spend time
We've
with your
had
cats,
so much fun, you guys. We've had
And
so much fun.
your cats, you learn what your cats like.
Yeah.
And if you don't like, you didn't spend a bunch of money, and you can still make all the toys and donate them to a shelter.
Exactly.
Or donate them to someone that fosters. Because let me tell you what, I have cats that love toys, like certain toys, and they don't care about others. But when you foster or you have a shelter situation, someone's gonna love that toy.
Yeah.
If your cat does not love that toy, it's okay.
Somebody
Make
will.
them anyways.
Yep.
And donate them.
Exactly.
These little teaser toys, so it's very important to play with your cats and offer them stimulation.
Yep.
I actually took an entire seminar. It was given by Michael Delgado. She is she has a PhD, can't remember what for, but cat behavior science, stuff like that. She wrote an entire book called Play with Your Cat. And she did a whole seminar on it. I bought the book, I took the seminar, and it's amazing how many behavioral problems can be cured just by giving your cat the stimulation their instincts desire. And are we jealous?
What was that?
The number one toy that they repeat over and over and over again is teaser toys. And a lot of times you want more than one kind because they did a few research studies where cats will kind of get bored with one teaser toy within like a 15-minute time frame. So it's good to switch your toys out. It's good to have, I actually have a whole teaser toy holder on the back of my garage door that has about 20 types of teaser toys. And that's not including ones that I make and have to throw away. But I have the bird, I have the Christmas ones that they sell. Look at me here. I have so many types of teaser toys. And when they get bored of them, I just swap it out for a different one. And they freaking love these things.
Right.
And it's what their instincts come for. And everyone wants to say, well, my cat doesn't like to play. My cat does. Trust me, your cat likes to play.
Yes.
There's different ways to use a teaser toy.
Yes.
In one way,
See this? I put the little things back on her ears, and she's like, cool. And she's laying back down to go to sleep with them on her ears. She loves this. She's so chill.
let's see, I'm trying to think. But if you take a rug, so let's pretend that you can't see through this.
Right.
But if you take a rug and you take this end of a wand toy
Mm-hmm.
and you stick it in and out from under a rug,
Yep.
a cat almost cannot resist
Right.
going for that end. So if your cat is intimidated by the big, wily, moving end, you just take the other end of the wand and stick it in and out from underneath a towel or a bath rug
Right.
or anything.
Or a pillow.
They freaking love it. And I've gotten more shy cats to play with that
Yeah.
versus sometimes the end, like this is kind of big and intimidating to some cats,
Mhm.
especially like baby kittens that are learning to play. So you can take just a pom-pom ball and shorten this to like here and put a pom-pom ball on the end. If it's too big for them and scary, then just reduce the size or just use the end under a rug. There's so many different things you can make and do though, and they love it. They love to chase things.
They do.
Hi. Who's the fluffy black one?
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Or Lulu. Oh my gosh, I can't get this. Oh my God.
Come on, Kim, you can do this.
No, I can't. I'm having a hard time. Okay. The reason I'm doing this is because Chewy loves this one.
Oh yeah. So I found out my cat really loves the ones with the wire because it's more springy.
Yep.
Versus like a stiff. Yeah.
So what I do with
it's
this.
my cat's favorite.
Oh yeah.
too.
So what I do with this, because I figured out that this fits perfectly, is I just put this in here.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And these guys will sit here and play with this. Like when I'm at work, they still have a toy to play with. I also have one that's mounted to the
they
cat
make
thing
ones
there.
that mount to your doors too.
Yep, I've got
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. And so that's what I do with this sisal
Yeah.
rope. Is I make ones I can hang from my door.
Yep.
So this is just a whole roll of sisal rope or jute rope.
Sisal, you guys know what that is. You guys remember that point in time when I didn't fix the sisal on that one cat tree and you guys wouldn't leave me alone about it? Remember that? Remember that? I remember that. Because my cat loves trying to find things from underneath the blanket. Yeah, no, Henny, you're 100% right. They love that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many things you can do
Oh, yeah.
and make, and it's never ending. I constantly am finding more ideas. We can do this again another week.
Oh no, we can definitely. If you guys enjoyed this, like I said, you guys just let me know if you enjoyed this, because if you did, we will totally do this again. I think we're gonna get out of here though, because I think we've been doing this long enough, and the cats are starting to get antsy. I do have to feed the cats.
They's ready for dinner.
They are 100% ready for dinner. Yes, they are ready for dinner. So I got to get these guys fed, and Christina's got a home that she's got to get to. I'm sure. You've got pets at home that you need to go do.
At 7.
At 7. Yes, we need to do it again. Okay, I'm glad you guys like this. So, like I said, I was super excited about this one. You have no idea how grateful I am that you came over here and you shared all this with us, and you did all this with us, and you had so much fun with us. This was a blast. Pebbles is still laying in the box, still with her little ears on.
Another local friend because,
Yeah.
like, I spend too much time doing cat stuff to make friends.
Well, see, and now you got a fellow cat person.
I know, a fellow cat friend.
Yes, and you guys will see more of Christina because, like I said, Christina, on Thursday morning, we have to take the remaining 10 kitties in for their rabies shots. That's Thursday morning. Hey, come on, be nice. So we'll make a video out of that too, so you guys will get more of Christina after the rabies shots are done on Thursday.
Hey.
And yeah, what else am I gotta remember? I think that's the only thing I gotta remind you guys of right now. Just remember to pay attention on Thursday, because I will be making a video out of us taking the remaining 10 kitties in to get the rabies shots. So this was fun. Do it again. Everybody says do it again. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm glad you listen. Like I said, I was really excited to do this. I thought this would be great. I'm really glad you guys liked it.
I didn't even get to a quarter of my ideas.
No, so we'll have to do it again.
Plenty more times, I
Yes,
promise.
we can definitely do it again. All right, Christina, are you ready to say bye to everybody?
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for being so wonderful and being so supportive. And I'm killing time right now because I'm looking for the end screen because I don't know how to do that. And I listen, I'm trying anyways. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.